discover the natural power of ashwagandha, an ancient herb known for its healing properties. For over 3,000 years, ashwagandha has been trusted to reduce stress, increase energy, and improve focus. Our ashwagandha is carefully grown, harvested, and processed to retain its maximum potency. Each root is hand-picked and dried, then ground into a pure organic powder, ensuring the highest quality. Simply mix 1 teaspoon into your favorite beverage or take it in capsule form as prescribed by a healthcare professional. Whether you're looking to balance your stress levels, boost your immune system, or enhance mental clarity, ashwagandha offers a natural solution. Experience the benefits of ancient wisdom backed by modern science. Trust nature. Trust ashwagandha. Go get this product at blackhotfirenetwork.com at the Sports and Nutrition Store.
Good afternoon, family. Hope you guys are doing amazing today. And of course, karibuni sana to another episode of the Africa Today Show. To everyone who's with us live on the radio station, Spreaker, Spotify, on the YouTube section as well. Karibuni sana. Talk about what is happening with the white people and them surviving depression. I think this conversation, which is shared by Keith, is coming from a point where I saw white people are really going crazy because of the cost of living. And I mean crazy, like super, super crazy. We have the Gen Zs, people my age, going crazy. We have the old people. I think also last week we shared some people the age of 50 complaining about how they can't even retire. They don't have time to retire because they have to be working so hard because of their current economic status. So we're going to be talking about that. But being on a Wednesday, you know what's up. It's exactly 1 minute past the top of the hour. You know exactly what the time it is. Excuse me. Excuse me. We're going to be talking about, of course, some history. Being on a Wednesday, I'm going to be sharing some history of actually where race started from in America. And as I look at this, we're going to be sharing some other videos of also some horrific histories that happened in America. And I think this should also go back to the conversation we were having yesterday about the diversity or diversion, if I'm pronouncing it correctly, the diversity of especially Black women, you know, just trying to date white men. Let me just say that in simple terms, thinking that this is going to end up very so good for them. So I have a couple of videos I'm going to be sharing still under the same topic as we get to talk about much more of this conversation. But karibuni, in case it's your first time, kindly feel free by subscribing on whatever platform you're listening to us from, whether on YouTube, whether on the other streaming platforms. Karibu sana. And of course, remember you can get our application on the Google Play Store, on the Google Play Store, and Blackout Fire Network is the name. And with that being said, we have also other amazing organic supplements on the like of ashwagandha. We have CMOS, we have turmeric gummy bears, we have brain and focus, we have beetroot, we have so much. So ensure you guys check it out. But without me wasting much more of your time, I'm going to be getting straight to it. Start with this amazing video here, educating you about how or where race started from in the States of America.
Race is a socially constructed concept. It's long been used to categorize people based on characteristics such as skin color, physical features, and lineage. Despite having no biological grounding, race has profoundly shaped societal structures, conferring some with privilege while oppressing others. So today we're going to talk about it. Who made you Black? And if you like stories like this, you can find more stories like this, OneMikeHistory.com. But without further ado, let's get started. The modern concept of race took root in America's formidable years. European explorers and settlers used these terms without the connotations that they carry today. In the late 16th century, the English language was just beginning to incorporate the term race. It wasn't yet laden with the same weight that it carries today. Shakespeare, for instance, would use words like a race of saints or race of bishops, using the term to denote broad categories rather than rigid classifications. During the 17th, 18th century, saw a rise of European enlightenment. This was an era of secular reasoning and scientific inquiry. Enlightenment thinkers sought to classify and understand their world. In doing so, they applied this methodology to human societies. This led to the construction of racial hierarchies that placed themselves as white people at the pinnacle of human achievement. As the concept of race would continue to evolve, it became a powerful means of categorizing and ranking people. In America, Europeans considered themselves a superior free class, while American Indians were.
I think this is actually very much understood from what we've been learning from the pyramid. I should actually call it the pyramid of classism, right? The pyramid of classism, where we have the white on the top, and I know the black in the bottom. The Indians do stand somewhere, but it's white on the top, black on the bottom. Literally, classism. I do believe that is where this history comes from.
Subdued natives and Africans were forcibly enslaved. These racial distinctions eventually became formalized, laying the groundwork for societal structures that would permeate every facet of America with discrimination and inequality. In colonial America, they faced a severe labor shortage. After establishing the struggling outpost in Jamestown, planters relied heavily on indentured servitude. These men and women endured harsh conditions to repay their debt for their passage to the New World, often for 4 to 7 years. Race is a social.
We started again for those who are just joining. Karibuni sana once again. This is the Africa Today show. My name is Joby. To those who are here for the first time, feel free to subscribe on this amazing platform. We get to talk nothing but the truth. Nothing but the truth. We have the Africa Today show running always from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. Tomorrow, being on a Thursday, we have musical sessions with me, myself, and I, the baddest DJ you can't afford. Come correctly with the BPM. Yeah, so you can request your music, but let's continue.
Constructed concept. It's long been used to categorize people based on characteristics such as skin color, physical features, and lineage. Despite having no biological grounding, race has profoundly shaped societal structures, conferring some with privilege while oppressing others. So today we're going to talk about it. Who made you black? And if you like stories like this, you can find more stories like this, OneMicHistory.com. But without further ado, let's get started. The modern concept of race took root in America's formidable years. European explorers and settlers used these terms without the connotations that they carry today. In the late 16th century, the English language was just beginning to incorporate the term race. It wasn't yet laden with the same weight that it carries today. Shakespeare, for instance, would use words like a race of saints or race of bishops, using the term to denote broad categories rather than rigid classifications. During the 17th, 18th century, saw a rise of European enlightenment. This was an era of secular reasoning and scientific inquiry. Enlightenment thinkers sought to classify and understand their world. In doing so, they applied this methodology to human societies. This led to the construction of racial hierarchies that placed themselves as white people at the pinnacle of human achievement. As the concept of race would continue to evolve, it became a powerful means of categorizing and ranking people. In America, Europeans considered.
Man, I tell you, someone is cooking ugali and it smells so good. Oh my God.
What? You don't get out here. You don't get out here with that starchy ass, no tasting ass shit.
Personally, I've not eaten ugali in the last 3 days because of how I've been effed up with my stomach.
3 whole days? 3 whole days? Oh wow, not 3 whole days.
I was even telling my brother, like, I'm sick. Like, man, I'm not gonna be doing pasta, rice anymore. I'm tired. I'm not doing fries. We're gonna eat ugali today, so you better keep rocks.
Themselves a superior.
This guy is smelling nice. I don't know if he's cooking ugali, but it smells so good.
Free class.
Bobby Mark.
While American Indians were subdued natives and Africans were forcibly enslaved. These racial distinctions eventually became.
So, karibu sana Keith.
Hey, why you tell me that? Who sent Shemaya to get the stuff? Did she get it for free? I told her to get it for free.
I think so, because when I came in the office, they were not there with Christine. Then they came with a bunch of tissues, a whole packet of tissue. So yeah, I think
only told her as to give them 2. See, that's why I told you go guys. Say give a whole bunch of them. I say give them 2. Give him 2
Oh,
packs of tissue and give him some detergent. That's it.
I'm gonna show you what maybe after the show what you
Yeah,
can
show me
just
at the show. Yeah, I seen a whole bunch of packs. I said they only need 2. Give him
yeah,
2
because
rolls.
I was shocked
Huh?
because I'm seeing you guys taking a whole pack from the shop. That's too much. But I do want to talk because I don't know if you talked to her, but
No, I
anyway,
only told. I told you. I didn't think they even know where the place was at. I guess they found out. I guess they found out where it was at. I ain't say get no whole fucking packs of shit.
yeah, I was doing the show. Then I saw people entering some things here, and
How much
yeah,
detergent they? How much detergent they get?
detergents. I don't know about detergents because we have
Okay.
detergents. So I think we don't need
Oh,
no
she
detergents
said.
because we
She
have
said.
bunch.
She said we didn't have no detergent.
No, we. Okay, I'm gonna ask you something up after the show. Later
Okay. All right. All right.
I suspected something was not adding up because we have a bunch of detergents in the office, like, and we
Yeah, what you
use
told. That what you told.
you.
We don't have no detergent. I said, well, I sent it to. I said I sent it to Joby. Cause I said I ain't gotta go pick the truck. I said Joby go pick it up at the damn store. Shit, fuck that.
I added that money to the tokens. Actually, I was going to tell you so because it was not making sense what you sent me. So I was like, I'm just gonna add this money to the tokens.
Well, I sent you water just in case the water go up. I know only sent you like $3 more.
Exactly, which did make sense to me, but we're gonna talk.
Okay.
Woman
See,
blind.
and another thing, I also was testing your ass. What'd you tell me?
I was going to tell you after the show, being
And
honest.
I know, Joey. No big deal. No big deal. No big deal.
I was going to ask you, like, what was the conversations you guys had and what is going on? Because we have detergents, especially the detergents. We have
Yeah,
detergents.
she said we had no detergent, and you guys have no
only-
water, no
the only-
detergent, no paper.
We didn't have water, but the water was not even supposed to end today, maybe tomorrow. But I refilled the water, the bottles. They're all filled up.
Yeah, it's doing nothing. I said, okay, well, I get it. She just tell me get her money. I said, now I'm gonna give it to Joby. So I sent the money to Joby.
Laying the groundwork for the structures that
Yo, hey, yo. So this I knew something is just up. I just knew the moment you sent me that money, I was like, shit ain't that enough. Then you tell me detergents. We got detergents in the studio. That's not going on. Anyway, yeah, this
And
history.
See, and anyway, we were getting the detergent for free. I said, no, I got that store. We got the store open. I'm not gonna pay no money. I said, go over there and get that shit for free. I said, I'll send Joby to get that shit. See, I ain't know they already went over there and got whole big ass rolls. You only need like 2 rolls, 2 or 3 rolls.
I added it on the token, so thank God I was critically thoughtful enough to
Yeah.
know where it should go. I added
Yeah,
it on the
yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool.
race is a socially constructed concept. It's long been used to categorize people based on characteristics.
Yeah, so there's some history talking about race, where race emerged from in America, and I'm gonna be sharing this video not only with that, but when you look at race, how it has affected literally, especially the Black women, and the story we were talking about yesterday, specifically about Black women always diversing, if I'm using the right term, right? Diversing and dating white men. And it's crazy because I was watching another video which of a Black American lady was talking about the US experiments on Black people and how Black women should not even be, if you knew this history, you should not even be daring going to a white man. You shouldn't even be like thinking about it. I don't care how much the system has destroyed the Black community, the Black man, the Black woman. You guys should have found out of how to stick together, because bunch of videos I've watched, some people are talking about how the Black families stood up together. The Black history was
True.
well
It was.
protected because of the Black woman, especially because of the Black woman, as she played a
True.
very big role. But it's crazy now.
True.
If you look at it, the Black women have been the most used object
True.
to destroy the same Black history and the Black foundation. So I'm gonna
Yeah,
start
of course,
with
because you destroy. Listen, whenever if you want to destroy society, you destroy the women.
Yeah,
No matter, because women are the most important thing of the society. So if you want
yep,
to destroy a society, you destroy the women.
yep.
such as skin color, physical features, and lineage. Despite having no biological grounding, race has profoundly shaped societal structures, conferring some with privilege while oppressing others. So today we're going to talk about it. Who made you black? And if you like stories like this, you can find more stories like this, onemikehistory.com. But without further ado, let's get started. The modern concept of race took root in America's formidable years. European explorers and settlers used these terms without the connotations that they carry today.
I'm gonna share this video and read the comments of this guy who was earlier on my show today. Is back, and I say still has some things to say. So I'm gonna go back.
Oh, he's back. He came back. Okay, time to get this work.
The English language, which was just beginning to incorporate the term race, it wasn't yet laden with the same weight that it carries today. Shakespeare, for instance, would use words like a race of saints or race of bishops, using the term to denote broad categories rather than rigid classifications. During the 17th, 18th century, saw a rise of European enlightenment. This was an era of secular reasoning and scientific inquiry. Enlightenment thinkers sought to classify and understand their world.
And that didn't come from them. That came from the Moors. Well, now they got enlightenment. Supposedly the white people now got smart, you know, but they didn't. They came from black people. That was the Moors teaching. So they said, oh, it's an age of enlightenment. It wasn't the age of enlightenment because the Africans had taught them for so many years.
Its methodologies to human
years of studying us.
societies. This led to the construction of racial hierarchies that placed themselves as white people at the pinnacle of human achievement. As the concept of race would continue to evolve, it became a powerful means of categorizing and ranking people. In America, Europeans considered themselves a superior free class, while
classism. This is where classism comes in, right?
American Indians were subdued natives and Africans were forcibly enslaved. These racial distinctions eventually became formalized, laying the groundwork for societal structures that would permeate every facet of America with discrimination and inequality. In colonial America, they faced a severe labor shortage. After establishing the struggling outpost in Jamestown, planters relied heavily on indentured servitude. These men and women endured harsh conditions to repay their debt for their passage to the New World, often for 4 to 7 years. However, the steady influx of laborers from England had begun to decline, prompting colonial leaders to seek alternative means to maintain their stranglehold on the working class and secure a reliable labor force. Their solution was to stratify the society in racial categories, culminating in permanent African slavery. A pivotal legal moment of this is in 1662 with Virginia and their hereditary slave law. This law decreed that the children born to enslaved women would inherit their mother's bonded status. This not only condemned the children to a life of slavery, but also established the foundation of chattel slavery and ingrained this anti-Black sentiment into American society. As laws tightened around African and African descended people, condemning them to a life of perpetual servitude, concurrently, European settlers began to identify as white, and that status conferred privilege such as land and resources, and only deepened the societal divisions. By the 18th century, influential philosophers like Voltaire and Thomas Jefferson published assertions of the Africans inherently inferior. These views, often based on subjective impressions and secondhand reports, mirror the prevailing attitudes and economic interests tied to the lucrative slave.
If I'm understanding history correctly, after the study they got from the Moors, and which of course was a study to not only understand how to live on that current world, or the current world we are in, but also to study Black people. And by studying Black people is what they had to, of course, interchange history to make themselves what they had learned, because they knew they were the inferior people. So they had to make Black people think that their history or their knowledge is inferior to them, and they had to give up to the white man's history. That's why today, if you look at the system of education, if I'm getting it correctly, literally, where we get to learn so much things about white people more than our history. There's nothing in our history books, in our education, that has anything to do with us, but literally white people. In the white people superiority, the white people conquering, the white people coming to save black people. And I'm looking at this literally from the African perspective. So I can imagine maybe what black Americans were being taught about themselves. I don't know about that.
Slave trade, scholars began to promote the view that black people, then referred to as Negroes, were inherently inferior to whites. The American Revolution and the birth of the Constitution would further crystallize this racial hierarchy. The institution of slavery was enforced and property protections were extended to the enslaved population. Virginia leaders acted decisively to entrench these racial divisions. They passed laws that separated Europeans from Indians and Africans, fostering contempt between whites and blacks. During this time, even freed African Americans were stripped of their voting rights and civil liberties as colonial leaders solidified this unequal society based on physical appearances. Prominent figures like Edward Long and Charles White would add pseudoscientific weight to these beliefs, describing Africans as a separate, subordinate species. Their ideas supported slavery as a natural and moral institution. This period also entrenched the notion that enslaved people were property, and thus property rights overshadow basic human rights.
And it's still happening today. There's nothing that has changed about these people. Like Kit says, I love using that quote every time when I'm looking at the...
That's why I sent you. That's why when you get done with this video, that's why we get done with this video, Joe. I sent you a video and I want you to play it. I want you to play the video I sent you. No, not that one. Not that one from my other phone, the phone, my regular phone. That's what I want you to play, the one I just sent you.
Okay.
Because it's going to explain that they never change, and this is going to be the response for them never changing. So go ahead, Joe. Go ahead and finish.
During the 1830s, Dr. Samuel Morton emerged as a prominent figure in American anthropology. Morton measured skulls from various populations, claiming to find evidence that black people had smaller brains compared to whites, with indigenous people falling somewhere in between. He fiercely supported the ideology of racial hierarchies and attracted significant attention. Morton's involvement in the debate over human creation further underscored the era's tensions, relieved deep societal divides over whether black people and white people were products of a single creation or multiple creations. This exaggerated narrative of racial differences led many
and this
to
was
perceive
and
black
this is the funny part.
individuals as a
This was the racism science he's talking about. And the funny part about it, they're the ones that's the non-humans. They're the ones that got the first. As they try to study about themselves, they talk about they're the non-human beings. The only human beings on, especially you pretending Negroes, only human beings on the planet are African. Only Homo sapiens are African people. That's a fact, whether you like that or not. And you're not black. And what are you? Oh no! Don't tell me one of these Hebrew Negroites or you a Moor or whatever. What are you then, dude? But go ahead, Joe. Go ahead, play.
Someone said here we're not black on the comment section, but I'm gonna come back to that.
Completely different and inherently inferior species. These entrenched racial ideologies culminated in the Supreme Court's 1857 ruling in the Dred Scott versus Sanford case, which declared that black people could not be U.S. citizens and that enslaved people were property. This decision etched anti-black sentiment into the nation's legal framework, ensuring that racial divisions remain the cornerstone of American society. The abolishment of slavery following the Civil War didn't mark the end of racial exploitation in America. Instead, systems like sharecropping and Jim Crow segregation continue to oppress black populations. In the South, white society fervently resisted any change, striving to maintain this racial hierarchy that marginalized non-white populations. In the landmark Supreme Court Plessy versus Ferguson decision, Wood institutionalized separate but equal, affirming legal white supremacy and deepening America's racial divisions. The 19th century also saw a rise in scientific racism, which provided a veneer of legitimacy of societal racism. Eugenics marked an example of this pseudoscientific theory, promoting the notion of the biological superiority of white people. Public exhibitions like the anthropology exhibit at the 1893 Chicago World's Fair reinforced these racial hierarchies. Laws, societal norms perpetuated the idea that the true American identity was closely tied to white identity. During this time, in the early part of the 19th century, saw large migrations from Southern and Eastern Europe and began to challenge America's racial ranking system. Established white Americans like the English, Dutch, German, Scandinavian descendants were alarmed at the influx of people speaking Italian, Greek, Hungarian, Russian, and other foreign languages. Their widespread belief that these new races could not be assimilated into the Anglo-Saxon culture prompted policies and practices aimed at maintaining racial segregation from these new immigrants. Despite the opposition, these European immigrants gradually lost their status as inferior races. Their descendants were eventually assimilated into white culture, adopting the prevailing white racial worldview. As European empires expanded during the same time period, the concept of race became deeply embedded across colonies. The physical differences of conquered and colonized people reinforced the notion of European racial superiority. This racial worldview was employed to justify the extermination of various groups of people, such as the Tasmanians and many indigenous Australians. This was an essential component of the colonial policies and practices in British-controlled regions such as India, South Asia, and later Africa. In the end, it was Americans that
you had, then later Africa, because I'm seeing some funny comments on the comment section, but then later Africa, before we get into the comment.
That gave birth to the concept of black, white, and this racial divide. Americans gave birth to the world's only slave system that was defined exclusively by race. By assigning Africans and their descendants to perpetual servitude, colonists could ensure that black people permanently occupied society's lowest rung. Through the enforcement of societal separations, they guaranteed that physical difference remained stark indicators of this unequal social status. Thus, race became a construct that embodied segregation and inequality and would even outlive the institution of slavery that created it. Thank you.
Yeah, that's literally my video of today. Every Wednesday, I get to share some history regarding the American, especially the Black American history, either musically, either through food, either through history, whatever it is. I get to share every Wednesday videos that are going to be educative to you that maybe you do not know and I do not know. So I'm going to be going through the comments, but not now. After this, I want us to look at this video because, again, time changes, they don't. And I have a video that Keith has shared, which I should be queuing that in. So I'm going to share this next video here, which is explaining also how, again, time changes, they don't. So maybe I've shared this video, but maybe I've not. But I'm going to share this and also share another video of another Black lady talking about the Black experiments, the experiments that were done on specifically to do
but share the first, share the one I sent you first, Joe. It goes exactly what it back this video you just was just talking about.
Okay.
Listen, yeah.
Very quick, and then I'm gonna go through the comments. I see the comment section is going crazy. Let me share this.
They say the same thing. Why don't you go back to Africa? Why don't you blah blah blah? And so they respond to what they're saying. Times change, they don't. You say, go back to your huts and you duking on yourself. It's funny what you as people tell them about their real history.
Exactly, because I'm looking at that video that I'm just from sharing. I'm like, man, I wish Africans were ready enough to know the savages they were going to deal with and tackle them. I would be a Black samurai in this shit. Like shit. I think I was a Black samurai
It's like, when the original samurais were black in Japan.
What is you're all effing black? Racist. You should have stayed in Africa. World would have been a better place. This is what this guy tweeted. Stacey Patton. He said, Daz Mason, let's talk about where Europeans should have stayed instead of rampaging across the world like a disease-ridden horde of thieves, rapists, and genocidal maniacs. They should have stayed in their own cold, famine-ridden, plague-infested lands, scratching lice out of their scalps and perfecting the fine art of.
You're gonna share the video, Joe? Exactly. Scratching lice out your head. You're gonna share. You're gonna show. You'll just let it play.
They should have stayed in their drafty castles and mud huts, cultivating a rich tradition of inbreeding and witch burnings. They should have kept on impaling enemies on spikes for sport, boiling people alive in cauldrons, torturing peasants with iron maidens, breaking wheels and flaying knives just to hear them scream. They should have fixed their filthy medieval streets where disease-ridden mothers abandoned babies in gutters to be eaten by rats and fathers sold their daughters.
That would be so mean. Like, that is so mean, this lady.
Into child brothels to survive another winter. They should have stayed put, burning midwives as witches, bloodletting themselves to death, and stacking infant corpses like firewood. They should have kept hacking off noses and ears as punishments, crucifying prisoners, hanging children for minor offenses, castrating, fighting over scraps of moldy bread, feasting on rotting.
Yeah, hanging children, killing children for there's not even a zero offense. I'm gonna share that video. Zero offense. Taking a pregnant woman, lynching her, and cutting her womb open because she's pregnant. Oh my God.
Let's step on the baby's head.
Maggots and using urine to wash their clothes while they painted themselves.
Yep, piss. They used to use pee to wash their clothes. That's a fact. That's right. Used to wash the clothes with piss. Yep.
How do you live with white people, you guys? You guys are crazy.
Because they don't know their history. Like you said. Like you just said, the pinnacle, talking about you, the pinnacle about your civilization, because you don't know their real history, Joby. That's why. They're not going to tell you. It's not in their books.
Is my screen shared? No. My screen is not shared, no. Dang.
Yeah, one show you got now, so yeah, show it again. Start from the beginning, Joby.
That's Mason.
Very nice me see, because I'm seeing my screen is shared on my end, so I didn't know it was this.
It's shared now. Go ahead.
About that.
Notice you're all effing black. Racist, horrible people. You should have stayed in Africa. World would have been a better place. This is what this guy tweeted. Stacey Patton. She said, Daz Mason, let's talk about where Europeans should have stayed instead of rampaging across the world like a disease-ridden horde of thieves, rapists, and genocidal maniacs. They should have stayed in their own cold, famine-ridden, plague-infested lands, scratching lice out of their scalps and perfecting the fine art of defecating in their drinking water. They should have stayed in their drafty castles and mud huts, cultivating a rich tradition of inbreeding and witch burning.
They have no mud huts. Mud huts don't belong to them. Let's not get that twisted too. Mud huts belong to us. They're taking that away from us now. Africans always living in the jungle and mud huts. That is our culture and our history that they're making luxury out of it. So please, they belong to the cave.
They should have kept on impaling enemies on spikes for sport, boiling people alive in cauldrons, torturing peasants with iron maidens, breaking wheels and flaying knives just to hear them scream. They should have fixed their filthy medieval streets where disease-ridden mothers abandoned babies in gutters to be eaten by rats and fathers sold their daughters into child brothels to survive another winter. They should have stayed put, burning midwives as witches, bloodletting themselves to death, and stacking infant corpses like firewood. They should have kept hacking off noses and ears as punishments, crucifying prisoners, hanging children for minor offenses, castrating, fighting over scraps of moldy bread, feasting on rotting meat, crawling with maggots and using urine to wash their clothes while they painted themselves as the pinnacle of civilization. They should have kept drowning babies in rivers, marrying off 12-year-old girls to syphilic noblemen, maybe bathed more than once a year. The world didn't need European civilization. They should have stayed rotting in their own filth, killing each other over imaginary divine rights. But no.
Are you Jeff?
Yeah, so what are we picking again?
As Mason said, notice you're all effing black. Racist, horrible people. You should have stayed in Africa. World would have been a better place. This is what this guy tweeted. Stacey Patton.
So
are you
okay? So okay. Let me.
As Mason said,
she's saying she's reading the comments.
She's reading the comment and get somebody gave a comment back to him. Go ahead.
On our comment section, I'm gonna go back to our comment section very quickly. Then I'm gonna share the other videos I have of the black woman being lynched and baby being cut out of her stomach and what happened to the baby, and then also the torture of black people historically. Before we get to the white people, because I think this should be actually connected with what we're about to talk about, the depression, because I believe there's something I've mentioned before. And I've seen it also a couple of times on many videos. Black people have endured so much.
Yep.
So much that white people can't endure, and that's just the fact. That's why you can
True.
see them going crazy right now because of what
Yep.
is happening. Black people have techniques, and I'd say good
Well,
example.
black people are resilient. They're
Yeah.
resilient.
Black people know how to survive. We've survived in many
Everything.
occasions. Exactly, we survived slavery, survived. I'm gonna show you.
Colonialism, slavery, Jim Crow, neocolonialism, all
Mhm.
kind of just wicked shit.
Voting rights and all that. So I'm gonna be sharing all that is been explained. But the comment section very quickly. There is the guy who was earlier on my show. Shout out to him. His name is Dash, if I'm pronouncing your name correctly.
All right.
Shout out to John Mosquito. Dash says that trying to learn history and hiding out who's coming over here and who's starting the race. So African black women, you got to learn the history. See, it's one of your sisters who come over here. Okay, that's one of the comments. I don't know. I think you're talking about the black American women. I don't know if that's right.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Go ahead.
Yeah. I think the first comment is to the black American women, then me talking what I'm talking. The second comment says to push agenda because most of the African women come to United States really don't mess with black American men.
That's a lie. But anyway, go ahead. That's a lie. But anyway, I know a lot of black. I had an African girlfriend as a teenager. So I don't know what you're talking about. That's a lie. I had a Jamaican girlfriend and that's Caribbean, and that's a lie. So what you're saying is a lie. Our own history shows that's a lie. And a lot of African men come in and marry African women because this husband was Nigerian, half Nigerian kid. So I don't know what you're talking about. See, you keep giving me talking points of somebody else, but not real life.
Let's see.
Our real life, you always give me some big talking points for morons, but you don't ever give real life. Go ahead, Joey.
He also says, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but what's going on here? I've got to study up and look in the mirror because you people are starting a confusion. I am an Indian.
What kind of Indian? But no, we said, we're saying American Indian. You saying you're, hold on, wait, okay, that's right, wait.
It's a black Indian because I see a black profile.
Okay, so you're a black Indian. Okay. Okay, so you're a pretendian. Okay, you want to pretendian Negroes. Okay, I'm making sure. I'm not saying you're East Indian from India because it wasn't India back then. I get it. But are you because it was called Hindustan? So you're saying you're a black American Indian. Okay, so you're black. But see, so since you're an Indian, you shouldn't want reparations no way because your people were never enslaved using Indian. So you know.
Ali said the black people in Africa want reparations. There's something he commented earlier on my show about reparations, but I didn't read it, man. But it was about reparations. But anyway, let me read the old comments, then you go into it. He says, if Yahweh is from Africa, why people curly their hair? Oh, I think curly, you say curly, I think it's mean curly their hair. You should know the history of the Bible. If the Most High was born and raised in your country.
Ebonics, goddamn. Most High was born in what? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? The Most High was born in what country? Who's the Most High? The fake Jesus? What the Most High are we talking about? SpongeBob? Who are we talking about? What Most High are we talking about, man? What Most High was born in what country? Is that Jesus or God? You got English, brother.
Say, thank you. Oh, shit. For once, Kitty said English, brother. Shouty.
I said, what now? What happened?
English because he's speaking Ebonics. Shout to Jiba. You also said I was talking Ebonics.
I don't know what the hell you're saying, English, brother. Please. I hate to do a Joby, but I got to. I don't know what you're talking about.
And why y'all don't have braids or dreads? Y'all need to question things. You say
we don't have braids or dreads. I got somebody who works for me has dreadlocks. What are you talking about? Joby wears braids. What are you talking about?
These are braids that I have on. People confusing this for. These are braids.
Weird.
These are
Okay,
wigs.
exactly. Yeah, so
These
that's what
are
I'm saying. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, braids and dreads. There's people that work for me that got dreads. I don't know what you're talking about, man.
are
But you all over the place. You've been given too many kooky ideologies. Are you a Hebrew Negroite? Is that what you? Listen, let me say this first. Are you an FBA? Or a Hebrew Negroite? Are you more? What goofy ideology are you? And then I can address you, and then I can break your back. But tell me what ideology you are first before I go in on you. Okay? Because you're all over the place.
no wig. These are braids. I can stretch. I don't know how to tell you, but these are no wig. These are braids. I've been confusing this for a week. These are braids. I just love curly hair. I love curly hair a lot, a lot. But I also see he says, so if he's from Egypt, why the people don't have braids or dreads?
Who's from Egypt? What are you talking about? You talking about they talking about the fake Egyptians that's there today? Those are Turks. Those are not Egyptians. What are you talking about? Those are Turks. Those are not Egyptians in Egypt today. And the land you're talking about, brother, wasn't named Egypt. It was called Kemet. The name wasn't in Egypt. The land was Kim or Kemet. Okay, the land of Kim, land of the black people. But those are not the people. Remember, Kim was conquered by outside people. Those people went further south in Africa. So if you're looking for the Kemites, they'd be in Kenya, they'd be in Nigeria, they'd be in Ghana, they'd be in, we know they're in Mali, the Dogon. They're in Mali, they're in South Africa. Those people in Kemet went further south and then spread throughout Africa. Okay? That's where they're at. That's where when you're looking for the commissions, they're all over Africa. They're Zimbabwe. We know they're in Mali for a fact. Okay? That's a fact. So we know that they went deep into Africa when they kept getting invaded. They left. Okay? That's why you got. Go ahead.
Yes, and for me, seeing the homeless and they do not grow like that, I better ask some questions. I don't really understand what you're saying.
I don't know what you're saying. Are you drunk, brother? Have you been drinking? You're a narcotic.
Yes,
You're a narcotic.
you know, Africa and America was together before it broke apart. Did you know Africa and America was together before it broke apart?
You're talking about a million years ago. You're talking about Pangea. Brother, that's millions of years ago. That's not what they got to do with now. He's talking about Pangea.
African people, you're hurting yourselves when you get over here, not giving us reparations. So if you get cash,
how the Africans supposed to give you reparations? Dude, hey man, I think you're ready for a padded room. I think you're ready for a padded room, brother. I might have to, in Florida's called Baker Act, 5150. I might have to call some psychiatric help for you. Okay, let me explain this. I should have been. That's why I was supposed to be doing the weekend shows. What I get? Take what Joe said. Listen, brother. When you guys were out there screaming about Ghana, talking about reparations, they were speaking about reparations for all black people in the West. You talking about they trying to steal your reparations? They're not talking about Americans. And you people said you're not even Africans, right? There were Africans that went to Jamaica, became Jamaicans. Went to Haiti, became Haitians. Went to Barbados, Bermuda, the Bahamas, Trinidad, Tobago, Venezuela, Colombia, Brazil. He's talking about those African people. He said those African people deserve reparations. He's not talking about your reparations in America because our problem is with America, not these other countries, all right? That's what he's talking about. He's not trying to steal your reparations. Got Tariq Nasheed and the other morons. He's trying to steal our reparations. You're not the only black people that became slaves and went someplace. And you motherfuckers say you're not slaves. You say you're Indians. So you don't get no reparations. You're not even part of the claim. You say you're Indian. So what? He's talking about Africans. You goofy morons say, oh, African slave trade never happened. You can't argue with morons. Because you know why? You know you can prove the African slave trade exists? Go to the Lloyds of London's old books there. Those slave ships, they were insured. They're still on the books. The slave trade, where they took the slaves, they're still there. That evidence is still there. But you have morons on TikTok, oh, no slavery. Ain't nobody come across on no boat. Slavery is a lie. Then if it's a lie about all these boats being insured, and they tell you where they went to. This went to Charleston. This went to New Orleans. This went to Jamaica. This went to Haiti. This one went to damn Barbados. It's right there. The Lloyds of London. I know you FBAs are stupid. Go look at the Lloyds of London's history of insuring slave ships. That's a fact. Those slave ships were insured. But if they lost their property, they wanted to make money still, saying they lost their property. So I don't argue with you crazy bastards that don't know real history. You got a list of motherfuckers on YouTube and TikTok talking crazy. Most of you motherfuckers are brain dead. Got no idea. You motherfuckers that made us to laugh and start to the planet, and that's why I know it's a psyop. Because how does a small percentage of a fringe group get promoted all on TikTok everywhere? You make black Americans look like we're fucking plumb fucking stupid. We're morons out here. The shit you motherfuckers say, and everybody knows you're stupid. That's the sad part. You FBA nigga, everybody knows you're fucking morons. Talk to you like you're the kid with the helmet in the back of the room. Sound crazy. Say your history's fucking stupid. Your ideology's stupid. Go ahead, Jay.
Can I read the other comments?
Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead.
It gets worse. He says, when we're not black. Number one, he says we're not black, and also says African people. Y'all, I think I read that African people. You're hurting yourself. Says, we got to find out if this woman is one of us. That is me. I think he's talking about because
women. She's in Africa. See, she's in Africa. Yeah, she's one of us. She's African. I'm African. I'm born in America. That don't make me not an African still. I know your ideology's all fucked up. Is she one of us as an African? Yes. Because if I did a DNA test, check this out. You know, science. Remember you FBA niggas, you guys don't believe in science. Doesn't exist. If I did a DNA test, me and Joey would literally be the same. But you guys don't believe in DNA, you said. Oh, DNA. I don't, because DNA puts you niggas back in Africa. You don't like that. It doesn't say you're pretending no more. So you guys don't believe in science. Science hurts you. And like I told you, everybody comes from Africa. So everybody's got African DNA, whether you like it or not. So there's always a birthplace. I know you guys hate that. Oh, everything's starting to, you motherfuckers. I don't even understand this FBA ideology. Half you motherfuckers are Indians. Other half say that civilization started in America. It's just a whole bunch of crazy shit. And you people have been an embarrassment to black Americans. I wish you would all shut the fuck up. But I know you're not. I know TikTok and the CIA pushes this dysfunction out there to make all black people in America look crazy and stupid. You motherfuckers are an embarrassment. I wish you shut the fuck up on this internet talking retarded. Don't know what y'all don't know history, you don't know anthropology, don't know nothing. Oh, you know what? We were Indians and the civilization started in America and Egypt. Yeah, motherfuckers, I'm an FBA. Egypt started in the Grand Canyon, not in Africa. Oh shit. What am I looking at here? I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna Joey pull up one of these damn TikTok videos.
Yes, Jabba says it's difficult to find a black doctor with our mindset, but they are out here. We just have to search long and hard. I do agree with you. And then the other guy, Dash, says, because I'll be hearing some things, what African women be saying when they hear in America, they don't mess with black Americans.
That's a lie.
On the other side with the mans, and also says it ain't. You
give me a whole motherfucking morons talking. I know Tariq Nasheed's got your mind fucked up. That's your master. You give me a whole person's talking. But what I want you to do, I forgot your name. I want you to go research Tariq Nasheed, okay? Before you take talking points from a man, understand what talking points you're talking about. Go, Joe, what is he saying?
He says, he's asking, are you black or are you brown? And there's
Well,
what the hell? And those are saying,
am I black? I'm black. But see, I'm a light-skinned black guy, but I'm still black because black is a connotation. We're not saying we're the color black. That's a description that we're saying. Go ahead.
he says I'm brown and he says I'm brown and new in Africa. I don't call y'all set black. And
Yeah, but they do call themselves black. You just see, you see another Tariq talking point. But it's like I'm talking. Listen, am I talking to you or talking to Tariq Nasheed, your master? See, that's what you guys understand. I know Tariq's a moron. I've had discussions with this idiot. He's an idiot. But let me break this down. You're talking about, yeah, they call themselves the tribal, right? The tribe thing. The Kikuyu, the Lu, the Yoruba. But they still know they're black. They still call themselves black, but yeah, do they identify with their tribe first? Yes, they do. And so what? But what's that got to do with when they're supposed to hate each other? What's that got to do with anything? But they still know that they're black because other people came to the continent and called them black people. They know they're black. What are you talking about? Joby sit there. Joby knows she's black. She knows she's a black woman. What are you talking about? You think the Africans don't know that they're black?
if I'm brown or whatever she's trying to say, I'm black and I wish to be darker than how I look. I wish I was darker, like a Sudanese. I wish to be dark because I see like I'm light skinned. I'm turning like.
But there you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. That's an African woman, bro. So I know this fucks up your talking points with Tariq. This is an African woman. She's in Africa saying that she's black. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You know you're going to want to go run and jump in the lake or something and scream, ah, Tariq. You've been given propaganda, brother. And you read someone else's propaganda. You FBAs, oh my God, it's like you're a bunch of retarded kids. Go ahead, Joby.
Where is the records of the people who y'all put on slave ships? So
okay, let me check my record. Let me help you out. Let me help you with the record. This is easy. Now you want to know records? I know you're going to start a bunch of stupid people. Now I want you to be honest. Now I want you to go to Lloyd's of London, right? They got a website and start researching. Start researching. They got the names. Go start researching the ports because these are ships that they insured. This is documented. Okay? Go look at the ships they insured as slave cargo coming to what they call the New World. Then I want you to check the ports. Right? It's highly documented for you dummies, right? And I mean that lovely, you dummies. Go check the port of Charlotte. The port of Charleston, the port of New Orleans, the port of what's the one in Virginia? Port of Norfolk. Go check the port records. They're still there. They're still in the lobby. You can go check it. Check it. It's not a white supremacist scheme to keep records from 200 years ago, pretending that you was a slave and not a pretendian. Right? They weren't trying to fool you back then. Say, let's fool these niggas and write up fake books and do fake insurance scams to try to make them believe that they're not African, that they're pretendians. Right? Okay? That's what you do. I don't know. You guys always say, where is this, that, where is that? But you haven't done no research. It's right there. Now go look that up. And then you're going to find that's a fact. Now you're going to have to go against Tariq's talking points. Now when you come back tomorrow, all right? I want you to tell me you looked this up and you got the names of these cargo ships, the slave ships that were insured. There's only one main person that insured them. Lloyd's of London. I'm giving you the company still exists today. They're wealthy today because of the insurance of slave cargo. That was the main insurance company that insured these slave vessels. Lloyd's of London. Go look it up. Okay? Don't come back with no more fuck shit to me. Where these boats at? Where they take the slave? Where these slaves at? Where they do that at? Okay? Stop the ebonics and go do some research, brother. I gave you a point of reference to go look up shit. Gave you a point of reference. You think Tariq don't know that? Tariq knows at least that. He's not going to tell you that because he's working a grift on you stupid niggas. Paying money for old fucked up ass. See, that's how I'm a proof. Tariq is an agent. Let me help you guys out. I know a lot of you stupid. This is an agent, and that's a fact. Tariq is an agent provocateur. He's not organic. He's controlled by the white man who put him in our community. That's why if you go look at the GoFundMe when you're supposed to guys doing the money, you guys didn't give him no money. I hit my account of money for my new movie. Don't look at, because it's public record. I always go look at shit. Go look at the record. I want to help you out. Now, when Tariq was begging, everybody came to TikTok. He told you TikTok was fucked up, but he couldn't make no more money on Twitter and YouTube. Everybody knows he's a con man. So that didn't work. So he came to TikTok, and he's begging every day. Tariq's got a show every day. Hey, family, we need to get the money for that new movie. Go to my GoFundMe account. We're almost there. Help me reach my account. That's accomplices. It makes the white supremacists mad and the black African tethers. The tethers get mad if we make another goofy movie. And y'all believe that shit. Why would an African get mad because you make some low-budget fucked up movie? But that's what he tells you morons, right? And so then, I want you to do me a favor here. I want you, because they give you the records, I want you to go look at his GoFundMe account. Go look at it for that goofy hidden cover, hidden colors 29, whatever number it is, 7, 8, 10. And I want you to look where the contributions coming from. And at the end, the whole time, nobody sent his ass no money. And at the end, when you need to accomplish it on that day, because they give you a date to accomplish your goal. On that date is when all the money showed up on that date. Because that's agent shit. Don't look it up, stupid. That means the white man funded the rest of that project so he wouldn't look stupid, so you guys believe that he was being supported by the community. That means the FBA movement is dead. It's not real. It's some fake CIA psyop or by the FBI. Most likely it's the FBI since it's in the country. It's mostly the FBI instead of the CIA, right? It's a psyop.
He's talking.
So go ahead, Jim.
Okay, he's saying, nobody's saying you is drunk, you is a liar, and he's also saying he's let me go back to the last comment. He's saying that hold on. He's saying that I'm a mix with Indian and a white, and you.
Oh man, you mixed with Indian, so now you're Indian and white. You ain't even a full-blooded pretendian. You white and Indian. What the fuck? This nigga's half African. He's not a complete man. He's a African. I have Indian, half
Africana.
He's a African. He's half Indian, He's happening. He's not even an Indian. This motherfucker's a $5 Indian. Motherfucker's a $5. You a $5 Indian, dude?
Hold on.
Talking this $5. He said he half white and half Indian. Oh my God.
The comments are so many. Hold on. You guys are commenting so quick. Damn. You guys are commenting so quick. Hold on. Take me slow. He's saying,
$5 Indian? Go ahead.
He's saying, so while y'all call the people pretend Indians, I can go back on my genealogy. When the slave ship is over, my people will steer here. And
you can go back to your genealogy. Okay, well, bring your genealogy and tell me where you got it from. Let's go, because most of you pretending niggas, your genealogy is wrong. So, and that's why you guys don't never. You guys now, see, that's the new scam, our genealogy. You don't have to do a just do a DNA test. The DNA show whether you're African or not. You know, your genealogy. We was already here, but I will tell you this: that what were some African people in America? Yes, because African people were all over the globe at one time. You still came from a base, which is Africa. That's why you guys got so much African hate. And this I'm gonna prove to you that you're stupid. Okay? Now we're gonna get in the back breaking time. About to break your motherfucking back up in here. Okay, first of all, the reason why you got chiefs, the chief structure comes from Africa. These are facts. This is anthropology. That's why you got chiefs in America. The chief structure comes from Africa. Okay? That's a fact. You go look this up. No, finish. No. Let me finish this up to you too. Still stupid. I told you. And you guys don't even know where you got your fucking your totems. Totems come from Africa. America is full of totem poles that you say you're Indian. If you knew, see, most Indians, I've talked to them, they already know that. I talked to the Navajo. The Navajo knows that shit came from Africa. How you don't know? You're pretending you don't know where the totem comes from? You don't look that up. Came from Africa. Totems come from Africa, stupid. I know you motherfucking morons don't know that. It's backbreaking time today. So totems come from Africa. So chief systems, because this all factions, not me. You go look this up. The system of chiefs, that's why it's still in Africa so every day, comes from African society, African culture, spread out through the world. That's why you got it. It didn't start no fucking America, morons. You know why you got feathers? You know why chiefs in America? Tell me, you're pretending. Oh my fault, you're half pretending. You ain't even a full-blooded pretending. You half a white man. You're a $5 Indian. So tell me what the feathers represent on the chief's head. Tell me what that means. I'll break your motherfucking back up in here again. So tell me what it means. You're pretending. I don't pretend to be no pretending, but I know what the feathers mean on the cap of a chief's hat. You tell me what it means, and I'm waiting. You pretending fake FBA niggas don't even know shit about your own supposedly fake asses. You say you know your genealogy? Okay, so your genealogy should have told you what do the feathers mean on that motherfucking hat. And I'm waiting. I don't know my genealogy. You say you know your genealogy back 400 or 500 years and you don't know what the feathers on the hat mean? Come on. Be a better pretending. Tell me what it means. I can go to any Indian and they'll say I'm fucking right. And that still came from Africa, you fucking morons. I'm not Tariq. I'll break your motherfucking back up in here, boy. You probably, oh, you gone? Are you gone? You went home? You better go get your goddamn dropout, your high school dropout nigga to come get this work for me. You better go get Tariq ass. Get the real dude with the fake ideology to come talk to me. Not one of you flunky ass niggas. Huh?
He's not going. There's a bunch of comments. I'm just which I should read. You're all going crazy on this comment section, but we also said
these FBA niggas don't never get me on TikTok. They'll block me on TikTok when I start destroying their ass. Start crying. They start reporting my channel every time I break their back.
10 speed chat, you're crazy. You say I can't believe I caught this. Thank you, white Jesus. That's what's up. But Jabba says plantation kept detained records and the old.
Sure did. They sure did. They sure did, Jabba. But these niggas say there's no records. No records anywhere. I said, okay, just go to Lloyd's of London, moron. Lloyd's of London have all the ship records for you because they insured those ships. Go ahead.
The Dash guy, Deshaun, actually it's Deshaun. He says, I have my records, ancestors, they did not claim African, they did not claim black.
Okay, they didn't claim African, but you said you're white and black, so how was your people here being a white man? There wasn't no white people here. White people didn't show up on this shores at the 1600s. So why are you white and black? Wait. I mean, I'm up for white and Indian. And what Indian name is Deshaun? You're a half Indian white man with a name like Deshaun. Brother, you are fucked up in the head. Deshaun is your mom's black, and that's one of the goofy nigga names, Deshaun. My name is Deshaun. So you're half a pretending. Your father's white, your mama's black, but your name is Deshaun, and you're pretending. And what Indian named their kids Deshaun? You see the identity crisis going on? This nigga just said his name is Deshaun, but he's an Indian and a white man. What white man is named Deshaun? What Indian is named Deshaun? I'm waiting. I'm asking.
Well,
I'm asking. What Indian is named Deshaun? And what white man is named Deshaun? When have you met a white man named Deshaun?
Man, I don't give up names, so I
No. You understand the culture. Everybody in that chat room knows what I'm saying, Joe. You know, because you're in Africa. No, you're not. You don't understand the names. There ain't no white man gonna be named no fucking Deshaun, Joe. So it ain't no Indian gonna be named no fucking Deshaun. How does he got a nigger name? He says he's not black. How's he got a black person's name, but he says he's an Indian and half a white man? This is crazy. This is crazy talk around here, man.
Yes,
Oh my God. Go ahead.
he says if I pulled up on him, if I
What-
pulled up
what-
on him, he's gonna tell me to pull it up. He's gonna call the cops. He's not about the action. He's a coward. Sorry to say that, Keith, and sorry to read this, but just like the rest of these people on YouTube, that is what he claims about you.
We're not talking about hurt, pulling up on him. We're not talking about hurting you, brother. I'm talking about just breaking your back. I'm not talking about hurting you. That's called brother. Or you just, we mean figuratively, brother, not literally. Let me. God damn, you have VAs, boy. That motherfucker's dumb as dirt. When I say break your back, brother, I'm talking about figuratively, not literally. You know the difference? You're an Indian. Don't you know these things? Figuratively, I'm talking about breaking your back, not literally. Go ahead, Joby.
Deshaun is my middle name, and
Well, ain't no same thing. Ain't nobody naming you no Deshaun, no damn Indian name. His name would be fucking high water bush tree plant some shit. It ain't gonna be Deshaun. Your name would be Little Bear Bigfoot, some shit like that. It ain't gonna be Deshaun.
God, I haven't asked him how many lions have you killed. You're crazy, man. You're crazy on this comment section. And then I also see 10 Speed says, was Africa the continent we know of because my grandfather and mother name was Ruby White Cloud? Huh? Was Africa just the name?
Okay, he's giving you an Indian name. So Tisby says his family were Ruby White Cloud. So that's an Indian name, right? The name is not Deshaun. So he's telling you that his parents, and it could have been, but that doesn't mean. Like I said, some black people were here. That's a fact. But there's still an origin from Africa. You just didn't start here. Africans went everywhere. That's why you got Africans in Japan, Africans in China, Africans in India. All Africa started all these civilizations globally. That's why you got Africans in Mexico. So were there Africans here? Yes. But you still got a starting point, which is Africa. You goofy niggas want to deny that you're Africans. That's what I'm telling you. You can't deny the goddamn mother and say you just existed on your own. There's an origin, and the origin is Africa, whether you like it or not. You could have came here 500 years ago like a lot of us did. You could have came here 10,000 years ago. But the starting point was still Africa. Motherfuckers, the motherfuckers in Japan knew they were from Africa. You got motherfuckers in the islands today. They don't like Joey the shows in Tahiti. They know they came from Africa. They ain't like you goofy niggas. Oh, we don't know how we got here in Tahiti. We don't know. We just black and just came. We just was here all the time. You know, we came from Africa. The people in motherfucking Hawaii knew that they were African before the white man got there and stole Hawaii from them. The Hawaiians, the last king and queen of Hawaii, knew that their ancestors came from Africa. They knew that. When the white man came, they were in the goddamn Pacific Ocean. You goofy niggas try to tell me, oh, we just always existed in America. Hey, stupid. That's what I told you. You don't know history. You don't know anthropology. You don't know archaeology. You a fucking moron. That's what I'm telling you, stupid ass. You just didn't crop up out the goddamn field one day like potatoes and say my grandmother's name is White Cloud. Who gave her that name since she's a potato in the field just popping up out the goddamn ground in America? Where did they come from? And that's why you goofy niggas never want to take a DNA test. Oh, DNA test is the white man. Ain't the white man nothing. That's why your DNA always take your goofy niggas right back to Africa. And then see, And when it takes you back to Africa, you came with your new scam. Oh, no, I do my genealogy. But genealogy only can take you back so far, and then it cuts out because of what? Of the disruptions of people invading different parts of the world. So your genealogy can only take you back so far. So you can say, yeah, were you here before slave ship? Might be. You might have been here. And that can be a fact. You know, two things can exist at the same time. Some came from boats from Africa at this time, the new wave, and some were already here. So two things can exist in the same space and be truthful. But those group of people who were here before the white man showed up still came from Africa, 5,000, 7,000, 2,000, yet many migrations to the new world from African people. These are facts. Because the white man didn't teach you that. Albert Bukhari left in goddamn 800 years ago. Came to America. We know Columbus found where he was at. Found those black people where Albert Bukhari landed at because he had Ghanaian gold there. The old Ghana, not the Ghana today. Ancient Ghana of Mansa Musa. Right? Mali and that. So we know they had Ghanaian gold. It's been already the spears. It's always been scientifically proven. So we know.
You're breaking. I don't know if it's my internet.
Kentucky and in Illinois. Can you hear me? I'm about to go to bad area. Can you hear me, Joby?
I can hear you now.
Yeah. Okay. We know there's also Africans that were found who've been coming over 2,000 years ago, coming over here, right? From Kemet and Rome. But the white man's got to hide it because he got to keep his fake history going. And he's the only one that's been over and found this lie. You got already caves that's in southern Illinois, northern Kentucky, of caves of black drawings and black correspondence up in there of people from black people from the Mediterranean. These are facts. So it doesn't make a difference what time period. So there's been many waves of black people coming over here. So we're not saying you're not part of one of those earlier waves. I don't say no crazy thing because African people were the only people on this planet for thousands of years. These other people you see are new. There was only a black planet for millions of years. It's only in a few last 1,000 years you get East Indians, Caucasians, Chinese people you call Asians, from Japanese to Chinese, Koreans. All these people are new. So the whole world at one time was all black people. And that's a fact. That's why when they go dig, the further they dig, it's always a motherfucking nigger in the ground. Always. I don't care if you're in Peru, Bolivia, Mexico, America, Japan, China, Russia, fucking Europe, England, Germany. Wherever they go digging, it's a nigger they find. Anybody they find older than 10,000 years on this planet, every time they're black. No matter where you find them, they're black. So we know at one time this whole world was black, but it still had a starting point. There still was a beginning, okay? Everything has a beginning. Motherfuckers just didn't disappear in America, in Japan, and China at one fucking time. That's what I'm telling you, stupid bastards. Well, we was in America, we've been in America. That's what I'm telling you, fucking morons. Your genealogy can only take you back so far. That's why you goofy motherfuckers never want to do a DNA test. DNA tests take your ass back to Africa. That's why you hate it. Because you niggas got a problem with being African. You hate Africa, you hate yourselves, and you got a problem with being African. We're not saying you didn't move out of Africa how many thousands of years and you created a new identity. I just showed you that anthropology speaking, your traditions are African, you fucking moron. And you don't get this work fucking with me. Chiefs come out of the tradition of Africa. Everybody knows this. Why do you think you got a chief in America? All your goddamn buildings in Mesoamerica are the same as they are in Africa. You didn't know that? Because you're fucking stupid. I thought you was an Indian. You can trace your genealogy. You didn't know You know totems? Totems didn't come from America. That's why you got totems come out of Africa. Totems are in what? Where? In Siberia. Totems are in what? America. But they came from Africa. That you niggas Indians? You don't know about your totem poles? That didn't start here in America. Oh, I didn't know. I know my genealogy. My genealogy. Oh, my genealogy. You know, these niggas don't even know totems came out of Africa because you're fucking morons. Start listening to this goddamn fucking backward ass Tariq nigga. I told you. And they starting to find out y'all splitting up because you guys are finding out that he ain't even an FBA. I've been told y'all that years ago. I said there's no way this nigga is black American. And they starting to find out his people from the Caribbean islands. Yeah, you niggas want to ask, what's his real name? You goofball motherfuckers following a man. You don't even know his fucking real name. You know his name ain't no fucking Tariq Nasheed. You know that. But you won't ask this clown ass nigga, what's his real name? You found out this nigga's from the islands. Yeah. Yeah. Whole fucking family's from the fucking island. That's why his sister's married to some island motherfucker. Married some damn Puerto Rican motherfucker. Whole family's non-FBA. Ain't it funny? His whole family is non-FBA. And you guys be talking this FBA shit. He's married to a half-white woman from Haiti. His mother-in-law's white. His sister's married to some motherfucking Puerto Rican motherfucker. His kids are not even FBA, and you motherfuckers screaming some FBA to me. That's why I gotta break your back, morons.
So he's saying,
Good.
you gotta give it up. You're not gonna win with Keith. But anyway, he's saying, Tenspeed said, I'm not disagreeing with you. I think Tenspeed, that also answers your first question, where you had asked if Africans had existed everywhere. Keith has just answered you that on the previous, just what he mentioned, literally, because I was about to read your question, but he answered you. So you're also saying that I'm not disagreeing with you, Keith. I just don't know. However, when you say Africans, you are stating continental only or all land?
I'm saying worldwide. You started still in Africa. Because you moved to another continent doesn't change your race. How you going to another continent change your race? How you still not African as a race? We're not saying you're not different culturally from a native African now on the continent. Of course, you created different cultures. Because the Japanese culture you created, Chinese culture you created. These are different cultures. So they're no longer what you would consider Central African cultures, but they come from African people, right? So we're not saying you're the same culturally because you went out and created new cultures. But racially, you understand race and culture is different. Racially, you're still an African. They don't change your race because you change your culture. They don't change you as a race of people. Unless do you get lights in your fucking head? Then if you don't, you're an African. How you talking about? You don't change your race because you move out of a place. You know, because, okay, let's say you have a baby, right, in England. Does that make you British? That's a goddamn place, a culture. They don't change it not being an African. There are mosquitoes in Britain. They don't make him not an African. He's racially, you're an African. You guys got to understand the difference between race and culture. Tariq be fucking y'all head up. Culture, we had a delineation. You ain't delineate from being no race, you fucking morons. You can't delineate from a race. You understand that? You can't delineate from being a race. You can say, are we culturally different? Of course, because people go different places and create different cultures. Just like there's no one same culture on the African continent. South African culture may be different from Ghanaian culture, different from Nigerian culture. But that doesn't change them from being the same race. Have they become a different culture? Yes, but they're still Africans as a race. So as a race of people, okay, you've been over here, what? Let's say you've been over here for 5,000 years in America. They're doing different things, right? Culturally, are you different? Yes, but racially, are you different? That's why I can do a DNA test and see you're African, right? That's why I can do science. I can do your goddamn genome. It has to be African because you can't change your race. As a race of people, the motherfucker down in Brazil, the motherfucker down in Mexico, the motherfucker over in Japan, are still fucking African. Now, are they culturally different and speak different languages? Yes. That's culture and language. It has nothing to do with you as a race. That's what I told you, motherfuckers. A brain dead. You don't understand anthropology. You don't understand archaeology. You don't understand chemistry. You don't understand biology. That don't change you. That don't change you biologically. You're still an African, period. Go ahead, Joby.
And I also see, okay, let's see if that answers your question. 10 speed. We have the same guy says that exactly. That's Jibba Jabba, exactly. The same guy says Dash says say this is how this is.
That what? What did you say, Joby?
I don't like reading some comments because I'm reading them to you, so they feel kind of disrespectful. I don't like.
They can be. I want them to be disrespectful. Let it be disrespectful, so I can do some more back breaking up in here. Go ahead, read it.
I don't like reading them directly the way they are because they feel so off. But he's saying, so this is how dumb. So this is how dumb
is that
he is.
What?
He's saying, so this is how dumb you are. Some of those
Of
records
course.
ours, and some. So how would you know you're doing the DNA knowing your burnt records?
Let me say, see, that's Joby, that's not disrespectful. That shows you that he's not disrespectful. When he's right, it shows that he's a moron. And don't ever be scared to read a moron's expose moron. So what he's showing, he's a moron. He says, how are these records showing that he's still trying to change race, Joby, with culture? I just explained to him the difference between race and culture. See, this is a moron, right? So, but that still doesn't mean that you're not African.
We're losing you.
But as a person, you're treated like an African. You're still on the bottom. Oh, I'm going out. Yeah, I'm in a bad area. Let me know when you can hear me.
I can hear you, but you're breaking. But
Can you hear me, Joby?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, I can hear you.
Breaking up.
Go on.
All right. Well, okay, so what I'm trying to tell him, he does understand. He's trying to go with genealogy, saying that you're still not African. You're still African, stupid. We're not talking about race. You're trying to conflate your race with your culture. So okay, you're saying you're a pretendian, and you're not in and you're half a pretendian. I'm gonna argue with a white man. Ain't you half white? Ain't it funny? The half white, they never argue about their white side because the white side has no culture. They always want to argue about the supposedly indigenous side. You're not even a full pretendian. You're not a full pretendian I'm arguing with, or Indian. You're half a pretendian. So yeah, so I don't know, you're right, you're not African. You're right, my fault. You are a created person. You are created, my fault. You're right, you're right, you're not even African. Because you're white and a pretend and an Indian, right? So you're not an original person at all. You're right. So this don't even relate to you. You correct. I stand correct. I messed up. I am stupid. I'm wrong. You're not a true human being. You're part of a monkey man. My fault. You're a monkey man. You're a hybrid. You're right. You're a hybrid. You're right. You're not an. Oh man, my bad. I apologize because you're white and an Indian. You're not a human being. You're. Oh yeah. Oh okay. My bad. You're right. You're a hybrid. Oh my God. You're a whole hybrid. Damn, my bad. This don't even pertain to you. You're a hybrid. You're a humanized animal. My bad. You're right. This don't even pertain to you. My fault. You're right. I'm arguing something. It's not even you. You're a whole hybrid, dude. You're not. You cooked up in the lab. You got all kind of animal parts up in you. My fault. My bad. My bad, dude. I forgot you said you're white and Indian, huh? Good,
He's
Joe.
saying you got the white mindset, but I want us to switch very quickly before we
Go ahead.
get
Yeah, go ahead.
find enough.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
We have to discuss about the white depression.
Yeah. I forgot that was a topic. That's right. So white people, half of his bloodline is cracking up because now, as things change, like so everything has a pendulum swing to the right, to the left. Everything is cyclical. So right now you have white people cracking up in the country about can't survive.
Yeah.
They have a problem with surviving now because everything is too expensive, everything is corrupt. And so the problem is with Trump and the war, and if it doesn't stop, we're going to go into a deep depression. It's going to get real bad. So you won't get a chance to argue. See, when your stomach is touching your motherfucking backbone, you won't be worried about whether you're pretending, half white, all them goofy issues go out the window because your stomach is now touching your motherfucking backbone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So we're trying to say, will your white half survive? Will your white half survive in the new reality that's being created? I know you online with Tariq and you goofy niggas are arguing whether you're the FBA or damn pretending all this useless shit when you're about to find out you won't have eggs and milk, you won't have meat and bread and other shit because you're going to get close to famine because you got companies shutting down who ship goods to market. Everything is based on transportation, okay? Indian white man. I know you haven't discussed it. You're too caught up in nonsense to understand that what's coming down the pike is some real serious shit.
So
okay, go ahead, Jimmy.
Okay, so to you, Deshaun, if you can grab this link, if you have really clear points you want to state out, if you feel like
come on in.
You shared a link there. That is the StreamYard link. All you gotta do is just put your email, your password, and just join the
StreamYard. You go join. Make sure you're respectful. If you're respectful, if you're disrespectful, I'm at the shot. Put your ass out of here.
We have 30 minutes of debate remaining. So if you feel like you have a point you want to cross out, because I see your comment, you're saying that Keith is not understanding what you're trying to say. So I've shared the link with you for you to.
Yeah, I'll be quiet. I'll be quiet and give you. I'll be quiet and give you your time.
I've shared the link and would like to hear you say what you have to say.
Say your piece.
On the stream, yeah, no one is gonna distract you. We're gonna allow you to talk respectfully. But
I put myself on mute.
As wait for you, maybe let me share this videos as Keith talks about. Stressed out. This is the latest video. I remember we shared some maybe 2 weeks ago. Yeah, we shared some couple literally 2 weeks ago. Actually, it was 2 weeks ago. We shared some couple of white frustrations because of the economic current situation.
We should not be working like this. I work my ass off and I can't even fucking pay bills, bro. And they always say don't compare yourself to others, but I see people going to Coachella and fucking like buying all types of shit, just pointless fuck you money, and I'm over here can't even fucking pay my fucking rent.
Those are people. They're not used to being this kind of poor dude.
Why is gas $5 a gallon? And like, why do I have to pay rent? And why is rent so high? And why do I have to drive my car and get the gas that I have to get to go to the job that I have to pay for rent? Why do I have to do all of that stuff? And why are you making it so fucking expensive to do it?
And why?
Yes. It feels like getting out and knowing someone's gonna fucking stab you. Why would you get out? This is beginning. This is the beginning of life. What am I supposed to do forever? I have to get a fucking horse.
Understand I'm white. Come get a horse. Get a horse.
Everybody wake up. It's time to stand up.
This is the first month I won't be able to afford rent. I'm not a rich person. I don't have a lot of stuff. I have basic household necessities, a couch, a bed, washer, a dryer. That's about it. A car. I don't have a lot of lavish things. I don't go on vacations, and I don't spend a lot. Rent's increased from food prices are too high. I've cut back on eating because I literally cannot afford food.
Americans are bursting out in tears because of high cost of living. People who are working full-time, doing everything right, yet still can't afford rent, groceries, or basic necessities. This is a reality of the so-called American dream in 2025.
Why is gas $5?
I'm American.
And we still have some Africans, some stupid people thinking about the American dream. American dream. I don't
They don't
understand.
know. They don't know about all this. Like they don't know as much as you know, Joby. Get out of here.
Man, kids, they gotta stop this bullshit of always defending. You don't know so much what you do know. Please. We're not living in 2000. I think we're not living in 2000 when Kenya was getting independence in 1960. We're living in 2026. People have exposure on the internet. People have smartphones. People can see what is happening to other Africans who are in the Africans who are in the Kenyans themselves. We just saw that was like a month ago when I was sharing the Kenyan video who was the Kenyan lady was living in the States when she was talking about her monthly income. And
Paying the bills.
Yeah, exactly. And the only amount she has to remain with. And then you have some Africans in the continent thinking you have money. And they don't understand the lifestyle you're putting up with living in the States.
That's what she said. I got relatives talking about give me money back. I ain't got no money to give. I'm broke.
That's why I never go back to yesterday's conversation. I wish the internet has been so messed up, like literally messed. I don't know if this is because we're headed towards election, they're trying to prepare us because we have the best internet. We have the best internet. The internet we use.
You do.
Yeah, the internet we're using actually was ranked the best during the weekend, and that's the same one I'm using in the house. But we've been having some issues.
You guys have one of the best internet in the world.
Yeah, we've been having some issues for the last 3 weeks, literally, because of what has been happening with the internet's ups and downs. So I don't know if it's because of the election.
It's because it's telling you to kick rocks and you better learn. Keep your mouth shut.
We got Brandon Timlan in the building. Karibu Sana, brother. How are you doing this evening, afternoon from your end? What's the time? Karibu Sana.
How you doing?
We're doing great. My name is Joby and welcome to the Black Hot Fire Network. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right.
All
Well,
right.
I'm Deshaun.
You did, Sean? I bet so. Of course, I did think so. Karibu Sana, reporting live from Kenya. It's literally 32 minutes past 9 p.m. Welcome. You had some points to lay out about not only the Africans in the continent, but also the Black Americans, and especially the brother who is Keith, the owner of Black Hot Fire Network. Him not putting across the points you want to lay across. So what do you think was being misunderstood from your comment, and what would you like to lay across? Where would you like to start from, maybe? Or what would you like us to start from?
One, when you was reading the comment, when I was mentioned, they burnt our records.
Okay.
We had records.
Okay.
So when they burnt the records, we had to go back to Africa because the records was burnt.
Okay.
So you don't know how long Black people been here in America. We don't know they own these lands of what they had burned. So they have to jump from one. So if you go back to maybe like when the slave ship people came over here and stuff like that. If you go back, we had records over here. This how I know somebody is not knowing their history. Because that's the main thing he should have brung up. And then also, old name before it was Africa.
Okay.
See, that's
So
why everything is so confused and everything else. Because yes, we got a African like him coming over here, don't know nothing, and stuff like that. We ain't enslaved no more. He can go back home. Why he's here? Then see, this is the main thing people want to think about too. Oh, the American people here, this like that. Guess what? Yes, we not enslaved no more. We can go any place we want to. Why are you here? But when we say we want folks out of here, they got a problem. See, people could like to contradict themselves. Oh yeah, after they want you there. Go ahead. Go right ahead. They want you there. But why you still here? But they're gonna have all the excuse in the world why they not over there.
Who we talking about,
So
brother? Who's not over there?
talking about
Are you
you.
thinking?
I'm
talking
talking
me,
about
bro?
you.
Okay, but you don't know
Yes,
where
I'm
I'm at,
talking about
right?
you.
Okay, calm down, because you sound crazy as cat shit. So let me calm down. Okay, calm down. As I
I don't understand what the heck you saying. Because we need to get something fixed.
Calm down. Calm down. Take a breath. Calm down. You got a lot of the craziness going on. Calm down. Now you see.
It sure do. But guess what? I don't have to use no foul language.
I know.
I don't have to use no foul language to get my words out.
What does I say? What does I say? Foul. Shit.
I can respect you like a man. So I don't have to use no foul language like I'm doing right now.
Okay, well, calm down. Listen. You start using homonym attacks on me.
You need to respect yourself.
What are you talking? Are you gonna let me? We're gonna have a discussion, brother. You're gonna just scream on. That's why I put myself on mute to give you some. I gave respect. So let me. You already attacked me. Can I defend myself? Since you say, well, why are you doing this? Now you see this young lady's in Africa, right? So that means I have businesses in Africa. So that means I go to Africa. You say, well, I'm over there now. I am over there now. You see her? She's African.
Back there, then. If you got business, go back. Go back.
Calm down.
You not helping nobody here. Go back. You're a thief. That's what you do.
I'm a thief.
I'm like you do.
You see, wait, let him go. No, we got, don't cut. This is crazy time. I want to see how insane this nigga is. This motherfucker is not crazy, this motherfucker is.
I'm not insane. Like I said, I don't have to use no language to go here calling people out their name and everything else.
You just called me a thief. You just called me a thief. Who am I stole from? Who am I stole from? I can't steal from you in your trailer home. I can't steal from you in your trailer home.
Excuse me.
You said I was a thief. You said, are you a thief? I can't steal from you, brother, when you're living in a trailer home. There's nowhere to come in. I know you're in a trailer. And you're
I don't want to mute both of you. We're going to have to do this one person at a time. So
I'm trying. I'll mute myself again. Joe. But all these ad hominem attacks, he says he's being respectful. He's calling me a thief. I'm this, I'm that. But go ahead. This is crazy time.
Respectfully, and Brandon, thank you so much for joining us. I love the courage, the fact that you literally got the courage to join us. I really
think about it.
Yeah, I really respect that. So
think about it. So it's in Africa. If he got business in Africa, what's the point of him being here in United States?
All right, so I'm gonna let him.
What are you doing? He's taking his money to Africa.
It's not crazy to say. Most white people in America. Wait, Joe. Let me say. Most white people in America have businesses in Africa. He don't even know that.
Go back.
He's stupid. Be quiet. Listen. Be quiet. Be quiet. Be stupid.
Go back.
Be quiet. Be quiet. Would you let me respond? Most white people in America, dummy, have businesses in Africa. Now let me tell you this now. Now let me explain. Everybody's got business in Africa, right?
We're gonna do
Bill Gates. I'm saying that. Listen, I'm being respectful. Bill Gates has business in Africa. Let me finish. Bill Gates.
What's gonna happen?
I'm letting you. Oh my God, here you go. Go ahead. I don't know this. Civil War. The white man gonna wipe you out, moron. You ain't. I thought you mixed. You know your white side of your family hates you, right? You know that, right? You know that,
Don't
right?
worry about it. I'm gonna be looking for you.
Yeah, I hope you do. I hope you do be looking for me, nigga. Because there you go.
Where you
I'm
at?
former
Where you at?
I'm in
What state?
Florida, nigga. In Florida.
Florida. Okay. I'll
Come
be
get
there
this
because
work,
I know
nigga.
some people there too.
Good.
I know
Come
some
get
people
this work,
there
nigga.
too.
Good. Come get
All
this
right.
work. Come get it. Come get it.
Listen, tafadhali.
This is a cowardly ass nigga on the internet. Come get it. Boy, I wish you would. Show up to my house. I wish you would. I wish you would. I'm
And
begging
guess
you.
what? I
I'm
got some
begging
too.
your ass.
I got
I'm
some too,
begging.
player.
I'm begging your ass, boy.
And I
Begging you.
got people too.
I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Begging you.
So
Begging your punk.
I'm gonna mute the two of you because hey, I'm gonna allow you to talk one person at a time. One person at a time. Brandon, thank you again for coming in. You had a question for Keith. So let Keith explain himself about the businesses, why he's in Africa, because I'm in Africa, I'm in Kenya, and Keith has a bunch of things he's running, not just Kenya, but Africa. So I'm gonna allow him explain himself, and I want you to listen to Tafadhali. I'm gonna mute both of you, but I want you to kindly give each other respect. Tafadhali.
That's that white. That's the white man coming up. Supposed to mute trying to be nice. Tafadhali. Okay, yeah, that's that white man coming out of him. That's that white rage. See, that's that white man in him. That's a white man. But see, that's that white man, that white rage. Where you at? What you gonna do? That's that white man coming out. Hey, you messing with the wrong, you messing with the wrong black dude with that bullshit. That's that white man coming out of him. That's that white man coming. That's that white. I good. That's that white man come out. He's told go back. He's not telling these white men to go back, right? Because he's a bootlicker. You know, his white daddy, you know, like a Bill Gates, Elon Musk, a damn Jeff Bezos. They all got businesses in Africa. Africa's where you're making wealth from. So he's telling you to be stupid, like be broke, and don't go where you make money at. You know, see, this is the sign of a retarded individual who's never made it. He's broke. You already know he's poor. You already know he's poor. I come to your house. Come to my house. You won't come to my house. I bet that. I bet that. See, he led with first advisor. I ain't talking about coming to hurt nobody. But you come to my house, motherfucker, you won't leave. Okay? Don't tell me about your folks, boy. I hope he's somewhere near LA. I hope he tell me some California, get my cousins come knock on his motherfucking door. Talk that stupid shit to me. Anyway,
I got family in California. So don't get that twisted. I'm from Little Rock, Arkansas.
What part of California? Arkansas. Fuck Arkansas. Arkansas. Anyway,
like I said, don't worry about it. When they bomb Florida, and when you bring your monkey ass to the south,
bomb Florida.
But I guarantee you, if I see you,
I'm in the South, moron. I'm in the South. So when you come to the South, I'm in the South, you moron. Florida is the South, stupid.
Nah.
How many grades did you? How many grades did you go through? How many grades did you go through, dummy?
You're not gonna make it. What's your name?
This motherfucker's a moron. I told you my name.
This is no.
I don't know your name.
We were supposed to have a very flowy conversation.
This is a moron.
We were supposed to lay out.
This is Sister, this is the reason why we can't get along with African mans like him.
He's an African man. African men. I'm not African. I'm from America, you fucking moron. She's from Africa, you moron.
You call yourself African. So which one are you?
I'm a black American, boy. I'm an African American, you moron. Which one are you? Ain't you a white man? Fuck are you talking about, you fucking moron?
See, he flip flopping. So you gotta watch out for guys like him.
I ain't got nothing. Listen, see, I want you to listen to this educational level. This is a moron. This is it, and you know he's impoverished. This is a poor ass nigga. What you do, nigga? What you do? You know you're poor. I know you're fucked up and poor. I know you're bummy. I know you're poor, nigga. What you do, nigga? I'm asking you. I know you're poor. I know you're struggle problem. I know you poor. Hey, you're a technician. He's in Little Rock. He's in Little Rock, Arkansas. One of the poorest. He's in one of the poorest. He's in one of the poorest states in the country, one of the poorest cities in the country. This nigga's impoverished, right? This nigga's impoverished.
I'm from Little Rock, Arkansas, but I didn't say I stay in Little Rock, Arkansas. You stupid ass dude.
I'm a technician. Technician of what? What kind of technician you do?
I got a lot of family in Arkansas. I'm from Little Rock, Arkansas. I stay in Dallas, Texas, you dumb ass fuck.
Now he's in Dallas, Texas. Are you in Arkansas or Dallas? Which one is it, stupid? You in the Metroplex? What part of the Metroplex you in?
I'm from, what's that? Fort Worth.
You don't know where the fuck he's at. What's that? You don't know Dallas is called the Metroplex, stupid? You said you live in the Metroplex. You don't even know what it's called. This nigga's a moron. He has like, I'm from Fort Worth. Nigga, you ain't from Fort Worth. What street you live at in Fort? This nigga don't know nothing about no Fort Worth. I'm from Dallas. Fort Worth. Drop this goofy nigga. This motherfucker's a moron. I'm from Dallas. I'm Texas. Fort Worth.
Like I said, them solid ass niggas from Florida.
This nigga never been a Fort Worth life.
And I wish he would come where I'm at right now. And I guarantee
I wish people.
He won't do. He ain't saying what he's saying.
Listen. Take the white man.
I don't care what you said. Listen.
I'm
about that action, bro. I'm about that action, bro. Come see me, bro. Come see me.
Come get it. I don't go to trailer parks, nigga. What the fuck I look like going to trailer park?
Because you look like one, and you sound like one.
What's your technician? I look like a trailer park? What are you talking about? Listen, drop this goofy. This nigga's a goofball. This a trailer park nigga here. Hey, trailer park. It's hey. Don't be trying for rent. You to get out there, go sell your ass or something. Because you damn sure ain't no technician. Technician. Yeah, get rid of his ass. Get rid of this goofy nigga. See, that's how you know. See, that's why you know you're dealing with a cult. This nigga has cult personality. He wants to it's a cult.
Let's see. Shit. You switched on.
That's a different. Yeah, nigga, this is a cult. This nigga's part of a cult. Is this somebody different? It's the same guy.
The same guy.
Oh my God. Oh man, look at the background. That's the trailer park up in that motherfucker.
It's 10 speed.
Oh, 10 speed? Okay. Let's go on 10. Let's go on, bro. That's 10 speed. Let's go on 10 speed.
I didn't know. Sorry.
It's okay.
I'm about to say that is like that crazy motherfucker right there. I thought that was 10 speed.
Oh my God. I'm so sorry. I just hugged at the bottom of
the conversation. I tried to be respectful. You an African. We hate you. And they try to be all nice. And Joe be looking, okay, sister. I said, you're an African. Okay, sister. Okay, sister.
Well, Keith,
I'm so sorry.
Keith, that's okay. Listen, we family. First of all, Keith is my brother and my teacher. Even I might have a just little small disagreements because I don't have the knowledge and understanding. Once I get the knowledge and understanding, I find myself agreeing with a lot of things that Keith said. But what I'm saying is, Jovi, when it's time for people like that, just hang the goddamn phone up on it because he sounds feminine. He sounds feminine. He sounds iggy. People like that don't call in on the show to ask a question or to find out what's going on. When you got people like that, you hang the phone up on them. You see, I kept texting, hang up. He is a waste of time. I mean, I'm talking about my own, please, sister. Because I'm saying to myself, Jovi, hang the damn phone up because Keith got out of his body. He got out of his body for some unnecessary feminine ass dude. He's from Little Rock, Arkansas.
Jovi was being all respectful and shit.
I know.
That's a nature. I know exactly. I'm gonna hug him on his ass too. I'm in Texas. Let's say what part of Dallas you live in? I'm in Fort Worth. What? This You know this nigga right? It's crazy. Dog.
Right, he was not asking a question or trying to be understanding as to what's really going on. He just called because first of all, he's feminine and had nothing else better to say. But when you got people like that, you got people like that on with a brother who is so knowledgeable, you can't waste time on stuff like that. I mean, he has to be like, you know what, bye. Because see, Keith is one of those dudes from the West Coast. He ain't playing with you. Keith, and we want to get the money to bail Keith out. You know what I mean? Well, the thing about it is that I do have some questions, and my question is not saying like I'm saying my question because I don't really understand and I'm learning. But okay, Keith, you saying that everything originated and started in Africa, right? I just want to understand that.
I'm saying there's an original. Yeah, I'm saying there's an origination. But we're not saying all Africans came to America on a slave ship. That's not trying to.
No, I'm not saying.
No. I'm not talking about the other brother was. They're so triggered because they got that Tariq Colson. He's doing every Tariq talking point. It's crazy. He don't got a braid of his own because he's an idiot. So he's like that. Good.
Right. See, I listen to Tariq. I listen to everybody because I listen to everybody who got various opinions in various ways. This is how I get so much information because I got to find someone who's opposing to what I'm listening, what I actually believe in. But my question is, okay, let's just say everything did start in Africa. Now, are we saying? Here's two parts. Are we saying all these other places were vacant lands in the beginning of mankind?
Exactly. As far as humankind. Go ahead.
Wait. That's just one part. I'm gonna get the other part. I'm be quiet. Or are we saying that once upon a time, when all the continents were together, are we calling that Africa? And when the continents broke off, people were on certain parts of those places. But what the big global spectrum of the land mass? Africa before the breakings. And see, that's what I'm trying to understand. So when people say Africa, if we were in every area before the breaking of the continents. Are you saying when the continents broke off, there was one portion of mankind, then the mankind traveled to different areas during the breaking of the continent? Which one are you saying?
I got you. That's a good question, Artist, but you're asking right because you're talking about Pangea.
Can you hear me?
And we're talking about. Yeah, I hear you. Can you guys hear me?
Is it my part?
Yes.
Can you guys hear me?
I can hear Keith. 10 speed. Can you hear Keith?
I can hear 10 speed. He can't hear me. I can hear 10 speed.
Just a minute, Keith.
Let him know I can hear him.
Hold on. Let me see.
All right.
Let me see.
Can you hear me?
Let me see.
Joby?
I hear him and you, Joe.
Yeah, because I can hear him too. Yeah, I can hear him. So I think it
can. Yeah, I am too.
He can't hear both of us.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's what he's saying. Yeah, I hear him. Yeah, I hear him good. I hear him good. You hear him good. I hear both of you good. See,
hey.
He's called. Oh, can you hear us? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? 10 speed.
Yeah.
Can you hear us?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh.
How you doing?
All
right. I'm doing okay. Sitting with my brother. That's my mama right there.
That's what's up. That's mom's. That's what's up. You know. That's what's up.
Yes, it's nice.
Yeah, I am good. That's good. That's what's up. I hear. 10 speed. Can you hear us?
I'm gonna hang up and call back.
All right, hang up and call back. All right. So let me address this point. And see, like I said, you got a lot of these ignorant Negroes. These follow this Tariq. This dude is a moron. He's an idiot. Doesn't know anything about anything. Oh, that bitch. Dude, I hate that. You just don't know me. You don't fuck around talking about no violence with.
He say it isn't.
You know, I'll leave that alone. And I just look more. Hey, he back there. He can find me. He can find me. Come find me. Once you in the fucking, oh my God. Here's the, I'm gonna be, we on YouTube. I can't say. Everybody knows what time they don't come fucking with me. So, hey, do what you do, dude. I'm not hard to find, fucking stupid. I know you probably can't read a map because you're dumb. So anyway, Tisby's asking a question. So he's talking about Pangea. We're talking about the original name of Africa, Akibalan, right? So everything has a starting point. So I can't prove whether we were here during what they call Pangea, because that's billions of years ago. But we know everything has an origin point. That's just common sense. Everything doesn't just happen all at once everywhere. That's non-biological. That's non-historical. That's That's just non-scientists. Everything has a starting origin, right? And so we know the starting origin just through biology. Oh, there he goes. Let him in, Joey.
I'm back.
Can we hear you now? You hear
I'm
us?
back.
Can you hear us?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, can you hear?
Can you hear me? I can hear.
Okay.
Yeah, we can hear you good. We can hear you good.
Let me say it before you answer the question. Keith, you my number one dude, period. But man, what is the website fixed? Because I can't donate to PayPal. PayPal took my money before.
Oh no! That's right. Don't put your thing on PayPal, guys. I gotta go back and fix PayPal. Don't spend no money. PayPal got me suspended right now because some other shit happened. Somebody supposedly bought somebody trying to buy a hoodie and never bought it, and said we got and they asked for their money back, and so PayPal shut down the account because supposedly they got the hoodie and I supposedly owe them $1.
Okay.
Ain't nobody send me no damn money. What out of here?
I'm gonna let you answer the question, but before you answer the question, Keith, you are my number one. You are my number one brother, and your knowledge, man, reigns supreme. This is why I asked the question. Go ahead, my brother.
Yeah. But 10 Speed is talking about something called Pangea, when all the continents were all one. We know that's a fact because we know they all fit together like a puzzle. But I can't say, we know that everything archaeologists told us was wrong, that African or black people have been here for millions of years. Now, I don't know if we were all just on one big continent at that time, because that goes back billions of years. But we know everything just through science has a starting point, right? We know biologically, whether get rid of your old weird ideology, we know through science and genetics, not genealogy, through genetics, that life started in Africa. We know that. We know as Africans, we would never know monkeys.
Wait. It started in Africa, but what I'm saying is that when you say in Africa where life started, does that include every part of the globe? Or were those lands vacant? Were they vacant?
They were vacant in the beginning because we know everything started in Africa and everybody branched off. We know Africans left Africa, how many years ago, maybe millions, maybe 100,000, but we know Africans left and went everywhere on the globe and stopped and started civilizing all parts of the globe. So we know that's a fact through archaeology and then also anthropology. So we know Africans, let's not argue with a goofy motherfucker like this. He's a moron. Oh, we were here when we were African. Yes, there were Africans here. You never heard me say anything about that 10 Speed, that there weren't Africans in America. I know you did. I'm just saying for the goofy motherfucker in the chat.
Right, I know you did, but see, my thing is what I'm trying to figure out is that when we say life started in Africa, if we're saying continental, or are we saying the whole globe? I mean, somebody said the whole place is called a Cuba.
Yeah, Cuba. So I'm saying that's the real name of Africa. Okay. So we know.
Go ahead.
Okay, we can't say everybody. So we know the first individual on this planet. He started as one person. It didn't start a bunch of people all at once. We know the first individual on this planet was a black woman. We know that for a fact, right? So we know. So it had to start. So that black woman appeared in Africa, on the continent of Africa. That black woman, not from any monkey or from any kind of crazy shit. She comes straight out of the ether from a frequency, dropping from whatever fifth, sixth, seventh dimension down into the third dimension as a woman. So we know the first person on this planet is a black woman. That's why everybody on this planet, every person has the black woman's genome. See, this is another fact that this moron don't even know. He's an idiot. Tariq told me we delineated and we did this. Shut the fuck up, stupid. So we know that the black woman is the first origin of everything, right? This is known fact. That's why you got the white man running around trying to get the black woman's eggs. That's all that Epstein shit. They want to get the black woman eggs because they're trying to deal with longevity, how to live forever. Because the black woman has the number one genome on the planet. She's mitochondrial E, right? She's the beginning of it. So we know it started from that one black woman. See this, and then we got the problem. Well, what came first, the chicken or the egg? And she's the only woman. How were the other babies? Because the whole thing is that black women at that time were able to give birth by themselves.
Is that where the virgin birth
right.
is that where the virgin birth of Jesus comes from?
I don't know if they started from there, but we know in the beginning that black women were able to give birth because your sperm is nothing but concentrated sunlight, energy, right? So we know the woman, and they've already known this, that the black woman somehow was able to give birth to a man, right? We know that without another man yet.
Right,
it was just spontaneous birth.
I can agree with that, but my thing is that in agreeing with that, but when the black woman came and settled on earth, and she settled on earth, are you saying that when she settled on earth, there was one particular landmass above many that she landed on that we now call Africa, or when she landed, was it a whole? My thing is this: if you're going to say Africa or Cuba, would that be the whole landmass?
You're trying to say was it? See, and that's why I can't prove. You're trying to say the landmass is still together. I said you saying was. You're asking me, Tisby, was Pangea still? And it could be. I can't say yes or no to that hypotheses you're making, Tisby, because I don't have enough information. It's saying because they lied about how long. We know there are artifacts showing that human beings, that means black people, have been in millions of years. They got artifacts that they dug up. So at that time,
my thing is, I agree with that, but my thing is this: is that, and just in my opinion, because like I said, I don't have the education. I'm just using my sense. Maybe you correct me. But my senses is saying that one particular location that we now call Africa, I cannot see that even when they were together, I cannot see that a body of a creation had just landed on one particular location. Because when we say the black woman, we talking about many black women. My thing is, did they land on every landmass and produce these peoples before the continent? Now, if the continents were together and people were here, then we cannot say Africa as we know it today. Now, if the continents have broken apart and then peoples have came, then we could say, and this is why I said when I said the black Indians, I understand what the black Indians or the black Japanese or even the Aborigines.
Okay, I understand what you're saying.
Go ahead.
I understand what you're saying. You're trying to figure out whether there was Pangea at the time, right?
Right.
I get you. But you're saying a bunch of people showed up at one time, and that just wouldn't be true.
A bunch of females,
a bunch of women. But everything would start with one. Everything we know in the universe starts with one point. It doesn't start with like a bunch. So as we go back, so I'm only using because like I said, we could be wrong, but I'm saying through anthropology and archaeology, I'm saying that these cultures, we know that we can see, right, that the culture of African people spread out from that landmass.
Okay,
so wait, in America,
okay, so let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. I know you said that before. Let me ask you this. Yeah. Okay, now if that happened, it's millions and millions of years ago. If that happened, they spread it out.
Of course.
So my thing is it possible that when the Africans had started spreading long before slavery, when the Africans had started spreading, could there have been other humans in that land? In other words, if they started from Africa, did they get on boats to explore other lands, or were there peoples already there? Because wait. Let me say something.
There will not be other people there yet. Go ahead.
Right. Hold on. I'm saying that's why I got the problem. The problem is that there are big landmass outside of Africa that was unexplored. Period. No one was there. Possibly animals were like that. No one was there. But the Africans are the first one to actually get there. I can't accept because the landmass is too big outside of Africa. So my thing to me is this, and this is just my thing. My thing is, as the landmass started breaking off, people was already on these places. So people start their cultures then. Now it was always one big. Now Africa may have been the center of all landmass.
Okay, but I get you keep saying Pangea. and that could be possible, Tim.
Right,
We're not
right.
saying,
So
you're saying,
now wait a minute.
you're
So
saying,
if it's possible,
listen,
if it's possible,
but there still would be one race of people, and so we would take. So you can call them the tree people if you don't like to use African. So the tree people, whatever name you use, to keep it up. But it was one race of people over this whole world.
Right. Now, what I'm saying, I understand it was only just black people here. I understand that other cultures conquered other cultures too. But I'm saying, when I'm talking about, let's say, if I say the black Indians, right? Let's say the black Indians, right? Now, let's just say, like during Pangea, when all the continents started breaking and people was on that part of the land already, or on Jamaica, on the islands right there, that those peoples, even though the continents broke, they were still there while the continent was breaking, and they moved, and so those folks had their own culture, and they became Indians. Somebody had became Chinese, somebody became Japanese, somebody became Aboriginal Australian. I'm saying, in my belief, I think that the continents were together.
That wouldn't happen because people that call themselves Chinese and Japanese are other racial groups.
I understand.
The Jamaicans know they come from Africa. They know that. They don't dispute that.
Keith, we have been taught. We have been taught that all things had started in Africa until all the knowledge started breaking out. This is why we got a lot of confusion. Knowledge started breaking out. So my thing is that me personally, I'm saying myself, like, when it comes to people like certain cultures and certain places, certain things, I'm thinking that these folks were here before the continents broke. Oh, my fault. Joe, you want to say something? So
we got 10 minutes.
Okay, so wait. I want to say one thing. I want to get Keith the last word.
I'm gonna extend a little bit. 15 minutes for you.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. My thing is this, Keith, is that I don't know if you did the.
We lost him again. The guys got you 10 speed. What I'm saying, 10 speed. You back. Go ahead.
Okay, can we do a study, or can we find out if there were people that were on the land before the breakings of the continents? Can we find out? Can we do this?
That's a good. Do we got the money? That would be a great study.
The reason why I asked that question, right?
Good.
Right. The reason I asked that question, because if we find out there were people that had broken off during this time, then that would kill the out of Africa theory, or that would kill the Pretendian theory that everybody came. But I think, of course, out of your brilliances, and you're the best researcher I know, that if you did a study of Pangea before the breaking of the continents, were there people on this earth? And how long were they there before the continents broke off? So I'm just saying,
that's a good question, because understand Pangea. Do me a favor, real quick, Joey, just real quick before we go. Go to Google, because Google's gonna lie.
Hey, my charge is going off, so I'm gonna sit back and listen now. Jovi, Jovi. Okay, I'm gonna sit back. Hey, Keith, man. Hey, man. Listen, man. Yeah. Keith, man. You got the best show, man. I appreciate you, man. But Keith,
that's why we got.
Don't waste all that energy. Listen, don't waste all that energy you giving us on some old punk ass half breed.
Yeah, I like half breed talking crazy some more, but I haven't had a good argument in so long.
Okay.
I just love it because they now shadow banned us. So I used to get these arguments all the time. So that's what I would do. Somebody like him, I would completely cut the fuck off because he's an idiot. He doesn't know anything. He's a moron. So
he didn't know you was gonna break his back that West Coast style.
That's what I'm saying. They get on the internet. They don't know nothing. They don't know nothing about people because they never been nowhere. And this is a poor, impoverished, goofy motherfucker.
Did you hear the feminine part of his voice?
Yeah, the feminine part is that he got easily provoked.
He had that feminine voice.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not gonna respect you because I got a skirt on, nigga.
Yeah, and dude, if you listening, dude, I'm from Chicago, straight from the West Side. You don't want to come over here where these vice lords at. They'll tell you up, dude.
I told him, he don't know my whole family. It's fucking Crip oriented. They fold this nigga like a cheap suit, but I don't keep it. I don't keep it pushing like that. Let's just up, Joe, real quick. I know we're about to leave. Let's just pretend people quick say about one time period. Do they believe Pangea
my
broke
phone's
up?
about to cut off. My phone's
I
about to
got
cut off.
you.
So what I'm gonna
I
do
got
is
you.
I'm gonna sit back and become the student again. Hey, I
Yeah, I
love you,
got
my
you.
brother, and get that
Let
piece
me
right now
know,
so I can
Sis
start
B.
back. I can start
Thank
back donating.
Thank you for tuning in.
All right, I
Okay.
love y'all, man. Thanks a lot. Bye.
Hey, just use the Cash App. Just use the Cash App right there.
Okay, can you
Cash App is the Cash App right there.
Can you send information to tfryt@gmail?
Yeah, I tried to just
TFRYET.
Send me email. Send me email,
Yeah, cause
brother.
hey, Keith, I don't know what's gonna happen, man, but I'm actually gonna come and visit and hang out with you, my brother. I really appreciate everything you do.
That's what's up. You come on down, but don't bring this goofy nigga. I have to do some work on this motherfucker.
All right, brother. I'll see y'all later. Bye.
Yeah. What's up, Kisby? Hey, Joey, put us up. Say, when do they think? When do they think that Pangea broke up? What year? What year do scientists believe Pangea broke up?
Pangea.
Yeah, Pangea. Pangea was the name of all the continents where they were together, Joe. Where they broke out, because we know all continents were attached to Africa. Because Africa is the only continent that doesn't move.
That is 200 million years ago.
Yeah, so the funny part about it, we know the Africans were here 200 million years ago, and that might support Tisby's hypothesis. But there's always a starting point with one. It can't be on all continents. But is he saying that other people eventually came out of this one African woman, and then were already on the continents as they split up? That could be possible. That could be possible. I can't say yeah or nay, but at the end of the day, they're still African people. I'm not saying that they wouldn't on the continents. But what I'm trying to tell people, there were waves of immigration for African people going back millions of years. African people have been going everywhere all over the globe forever. That's why I told you I was going all over the globe. I know this to be a fact. Because when I was in Japan, when I was in the Philippines, when I was over in South America, you always find a trace of African people going back hundreds of thousands of years. So we were everywhere. When you go to Mexico, I was in Mexico. So I would go to all these places, especially in the Southwest. Be growing up in the Southwest, be growing up in LA, and asking these questions and trying to find what's going on. Like this goofy moron. Hey, you Africa? Why you not there? That's that Tariq shit. This fucking dumb. Hate these poor ass broke niggas. You broke motherfucker. Nigga broke in there with no underwear on, fucking playing with his butthole. Poor bum ass niggas. This moron. Why you in Africa? Why don't you stay there? Because I make money in Africa, nigga. That's why. You fucking moron.
It's today I was looking at our CCTV and I'm like, damn, I was counting our businesses and I'm like, shit, I can't even believe this. I was still in shock. I'm like,
business after business while this nigga sits in a trailer home broke as fuck. How you gonna pay his rent and lights? Why you in Africa making money? Why you got people working for you? Because I'm not a bum, nigga. That's why. Because I'm not a bum like you. Why can't you? If you're in Africa, are you an African? This motherfucker hear my voice, I'm not an African, motherfucker. I'm from LA, nigga. LA! Born and raised, nigga. LA! Born and raised, nigga. LA! Fuck around, you get this work, nigga. Fuck wrong with you, goofy nigga.
He said he's looking for you and he got some people looking for you.
You got some people, but they probably all fucking stupid like you. I'm sure they can't find me.
One thing I'd advise him when
No, I know, but everybody know what I got. Everybody know what I got in my house. I advise you to come. I advise you to come, nigga.
I also advise you because I've been as young as I
him and his friends gonna be on the news, laid out in chalk. Him and his friends are gonna be in the news, laid out in chalk. Everybody knows that. And then talking that shit around my sons, I get this motherfucker voted. Exactly. How many sons I got, you groupie nigga? I got 5 sons, boy. Grown ass men. They will fuck you up, boy. I'm just letting you know that real work.
Being in Africa personally, as maybe you think I'm stupid. I know the gang code. So you announcing yourself on the internet, you're even weaker. Like a real gangster, they don't even announce themselves. You just pull up, you just pop out.
Nah, don't say nothing. As I say, you ain't know, pull up my house. He put up in my house. Oh my God. You know, he put up my house. It's gonna be funny. You're gonna be laying out in chalk. He put my house. That's why I laugh. Don't put up my house. You see how triggered he is because he's a pretending.
Yeah, you say we all sound stupid. You also say he's all
mad because we're pretending.
On the land, they're not Africans, saying they dress like Africans, but they're not gonna call themselves Africans. Man, this is Ebonics writing too.
I know. He said, exactly. He's stupid. He's a moron. He can't even walk. He can't even write a complete sentence. That's like, these are Tariq followers. I told you, these Tariq followers are stupid. They're just like a crazy cult. Fucking moron. Go ahead, Joby.
I can't believe he got him acting like him. He's stupid one. What a relief.
I didn't want to act like him. Because we've been shadow banned, and I haven't had a conversation with somebody like him I haven't had somebody this dumb in a long time. So I enjoyed it. I hate that.
I didn't know you drink. Kid, do you drink? He said you've been drinking. I don't know you drink.
You know I don't drink, Joby. Exactly. You know I don't drink, so you know I don't drink.
Of course I know you don't drink, so I'm like, you can call the rest of us working under him, maybe drunkards, but we're not drunkards because we show up to work. That's what happens. That's what happens when you have businesses, you have employees. I know you never had an employee. That's called a business. Say it with me. Business. They call it young lady. Go, Joby. Ask Zoe if Joby is stupid. Man. It's not just Zoe, man. I don't like spilling so much beans, but I'd shame so many people right here. I'm not even gonna. I'd shame so many people. So many people have been on my DMs, and really crazy people. And then, if you're not sending the money, kick rocks because kick rocks.
That better get Joey's cash app, niggas.
I don't know. This maybe is the cash app, nigga. Maybe it's better now on the Zoe mode. I don't know. Maybe. No, because I've been rejecting so many people. You're not sending the money, hit the rocks. And now
don't be getting in the car and tell you, hey, it's the first. Yeah, my red bill.
I always check where that number is coming from. Is it from the Blackout Fire Network group? You got me fucked. You didn't learn from Zoe.
Uh-oh. Watch out, niggas.
I appreciate the birthday gifts. That's so genuine. But you coming from a different direction. Please, you know what you're coming from. So that's crazy. But much love, family. That's what we're gonna wrap it up from.
You guys, if you guys in the morning, you guys mention, watch out for Shimani. Shimani take all y'all money. Watch out for Shimani has.
I also say that we missed the camera because our internet has been acting up lately. I don't know what's happening in Kenya with the Safaricom internet because our internet has been ranked the best this week too, and that's the same internet I use in the house, but it's been acting up on our camera literally because our internet is the best. Even Mark and the rest, they ask me, can I get a password? Yes, I can give you a password, but it's only accessible for this house. It can go past. This is not the internet I was using before. I could give everyone passwords and they all have access to it. This has limitation. Only the people in the house use it.
You slow it down, damn right. You slow down the studio. Crazy. Better not give it. Hey, Mark, you better not get my goddamn password, nigga. You crazy? Your ass is a lawyer. You're supposed to be my lawyer. Don't be trying to get my password to the studio, nigga.
You can't even go past that. That's the crazy part. You can't even go past that because so many people.
Oh, it doesn't. Oh, okay.
It can't. That's why I love it. I'd give someone password that. Oh, your internet doesn't go. Yeah, that's why I knew I was giving it to you because I know it can't get to your house. So, it's damn thinking I'm giving you something that's gonna get to your house. I'm not trying to slow down my internet like you are. Shit, it's not gonna get to
we must not. I let Joey read the rest of the comments. Must love family. Guys, it's all love here. We love one another. You know, when you get some crazy, see, this is what happens when you get one of these crazy Tariq motherfuckers. I told you, these motherfuckers is brain dead. Crazy. He believes in being poor. Oh, you're not poor like me. Because I choose not to be poor, nigga. Okay? I choose not to be poor. I'm smart. I'm sorry.
It's crazy.
See, that country, ain't you African? Ain't you African too? No. My family's been in America for fucking 500 years, nigga. Why you go to Africa and make money? Why you go build businesses in Africa? You see how stupid that sounds?
You don't wear no goddamn wigs here, goddamn.
The Africans hate you. Well, how do I got all these businesses? If Africans hate me, why got all these businesses in Africa then? Well, Tariq told me Africans hate you. Well, obviously not. I got a bunch of businesses in Africa. I got that dude. Well, you. Shit, you're fucking up my talking points and my belief system. Tariq told me Africans hate us and you can't do business. Well, you can't do business because you're stupid. I'm going to do business because that's money.
I think it was Jiba said they love my hair move exactly because I got to prove this ain't no wig. This is some goddamn braids. No goddamn braids without a goddamn... Can't you look still without the goddamn wigs? Oh, stop playing. Literally, just because I've been wearing my cape or my whatever, this is some braids. Literally, see my hair?
Joe be trying to flex.
Yeah, and I'm about to go down at our shop on Saturday. Stop playing.
Imagine. Oh, we have a shop too. Oh no. Why do we got businesses? Why we got what? This motherfucker, nigga, why you got businesses? What are you doing for me? What are you doing for me here? What are you doing for me? I can't do nothing for you in your trailer, nigga. You gotta go talk to the trailer lot. You gotta talk to the lot guy to, come fix your air. I can't fix your air conditioning in your trailer, nigga. What's wrong with you?
That's a beautiful. There's no much comments to read from you guys. I think you've been either on the other guy, but also relating to what Keith has been talking about. Yes, Byron, this is real stuff. You thought this was a wig? Some of people are thinking this is a wig, by the way. This is not a wig. These are braids. These braids, literally.
Just color. Joby always use that color because he gets that color because it works better. Yeah. I think Joby's been having that color forever.
Yeah, I only have two signature colors, maroon and ginger. I only
looks good on her.
My braids, if you guys have noticed. This color and ginger. So today I had like ladies asking me which braid is this? They look so nice on you. They look good.
Oh, Joby, you're so modest. You no good, dirty African. The Africans hate you. Talking about.
Have a beautiful day and see you guys tomorrow on the Carlton Show. Kindly ensure to download the app. If you want to join more of these amazing conversations, tomorrow is going to be a music show and we're going to be having amazing music conversations and countdowns. Join us. Will is there?
Yeah. Joby's only going to be on the network. Joby's only going to be on the network because they got banned off TikTok until Friday.
Oh, I didn't even
know. No TikTok tomorrow, Joby, if you're going to be on.
Yeah, somebody got banned on Monday. I don't know what she was talking about.
She's talking about Ruto ass.
Yeah, they don't want us talking about Ruto literally. Because on Thursday, remember the same thing was happening to me when I was live. They were telling me I was talking criminal shit.
Yeah, because you're talking about Ruto. Yeah, exactly. So they banned.
But yeah,
they banned Shimani ass.
If you guys want to enjoy the conversation and the music session. Join me on the network tomorrow and on the radio station. The audio is always recorded on Spreaker and Spotify. So if you want to listen to the music session on Spreaker or Spotify, you can always do so. Just ensure you search for Black Hot Fire.
Why are you going to work tomorrow, Joby? You're an African. What are you doing working?
I need. No, but I have a video of my whole house tour here on my phone. So I need to show these people my whole house. You live on jungles and monkey. Oh, I'm living good. I'm living good.
How dare you live good? How dare you get a job? You're in Africa.
I'm living good. Like kids say today, I didn't know people are just about my life until today. I was like, shit. About me.
How dare me make jobs in Africa and pay people wages? Why can't I be like Tariq and make fake movies and do FBA shit? Why can I now almost be a millionaire? How dare me? How dare me make businesses? Crazy talk.
His close-up comment is because the people you're talking about, they're gonna be more like us against y'all. So I actually sent this out.
You are a small. Listen, dude, I can tell you. You go everywhere. I go everywhere around the country. He don't even know that either. Nobody knows about your goofy FBA niggas. You're a small friends group. See, there again. See, you're more. Go anywhere. I know you don't go nowhere because you're broke. But I go everywhere, dude. That's why you didn't know about Fort Worth. I go everywhere. So let me tell you something. They don't know who the fuck you morons are. The rest of the world, most black Americans laugh at you, goofy niggas. So the rest of them are not going to be like you. You're a small friends group. See? You're a small friends group. And maybe, you motherfuckers, maybe out of 50 million black Americans, there may be 7,000 of you goofy motherfuckers. And the first thing about you motherfuckers are all broke. Y'all bummy. Y'all poor. Ain't it funny? You motherfuckers are all broke and bummy. Talking about Tariq. Go to Tariq's library, nigga. That's what y'all do. Get some money, go to LA. I'm from LA. You wanna meet me? Meet me at Tariq's library. Let's go there. And I bet you my family be deep in that fucking neighborhood. You can bet that shit. Let's see if you go. Let's meet at Tariq's goddamn fucking You wanna holler at me, kid? Let's meet at Tariq's fucking goddamn museum. His museum. And see if my fucking family don't be out there with the motherfucking Crips, nigga. This is a fact. I'm teaching you facts. So let's meet at your goofy cult members museum and see if my family don't meet your ass out there.
Yeah, make sure you call us.
Oh yeah, we get the date time. I'ma film it. We'll do the date and time and see if you show up at Tariq's museum and see who won that motherfucking block. We'll see.
And then sure, if you're getting on the ring, maybe like Chuck Norris or the rest, you know.
We'll see. Give me the date and time. We'll see.
I'll break the nose when he breaks the leg.
They be laughing like, kid, come on, kid. You want to start? I said, hey, man, motherfucker wanted to holler at me, man. We in LA, I'm back at home. Back that old Tariq neighborhood where you got that fucking goofy museum. It's my motherfucking folks.
You make me so happy. It's crazy. You really make my
Much love, family.
But have a beautiful, beautiful day. See you guys tomorrow.
How can we own all these businesses? Keep why you own all these businesses in Africa? Because I'm not broke and stupid.
Deshaun, Kit does show his face. Check out I think you've not seen our page. You just meet him to this video.
I show my face all the time, moron. Go back and check the page.
A week ago. It was just a week ago. Kit was on live and his face was on. Literally.
Everybody knows my face, stupid. So you can meet me at Tariq. If you want to see my face, meet me at your boy's museum, nigga. Meet me there. Give me the date and time and meet me at your boy's museum and see. I know where your boy's museum is at. My folks are all over that motherfucker. So meet me there, nigga. What you talking about? Don't show my face. It sounds crazy. My face always been, show your face. I'm scared of you. I can't. I'm too scared about you. You know, You too poor and bummy. Goofy nigga. Always these bum ass niggas. But I love that guy. Sorry guys, I went off the rails, but much love, family. When you get one of these goofy poor motherfuckers, that's what you do. They like being poor and fucked up.
Come back on Friday. We're gonna be here for the same show.
I'll be on
so
Friday.
tune in on Friday, but tomorrow I'm gonna be here for my show. The same time you tuned in, Deshaun. The same
Yeah,
time.
there'll be music. Yes, yeah, there'll be music because that's a radio. Oh, I own that. See, that's a radio station. I own it. I know. So you can come in tomorrow and request music from Joby. There you go. See, and you can dance in your trailer home. I'm in my trailer home, nigga, dancing. I'm an Indian and a white man.
Okay, that's how we all African act. Okay, much love, peace. That's how we all African act. That's all. But peace.
Let's love family. Let's love family. Everybody take care of the next show.